Running a small business means every hire matters. A bad hire costs time and money, but that right one helps your business grow. The challenge is finding that person without sorting through resumes. That's where LinkedIn Hiring Pro comes in. It screens candidates so you can focus on conversations with qualified talent. With Hiring Pro, you can hire with confidence and build the team you need. Join the 2.7 million small businesses using LinkedIn to hire and get started by posting your job for free at linkedin.com/Eisen. Terms and conditions apply. All right. One last NFL soundbite that caught my eye. Mike LaFleur. As you know, James Conner's there, right?
He's
coming back.
Yeah, that's right.
And they went ahead and drafted Jeremiah Love. Those are two pretty damn good backs.
Yeah.
And that's, they got Trey Benson there too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a loaded running back room.
Riches.
What are you going to do? How do you handle that if you're the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals? Roll tape.
You want to be able to divvy that thing up. Now, you can't have everybody up on game day because of obviously the roster limitations right there. But if we can split it up, keep it fresh, have a third down back, like we're not at that point, but that's the perfect world. And we'll see what's the best thing, going into September. With that being said, just like if Steph Curry's on fire and he's supposed to get his sub, you're not taking the hot hand out. And that's kind of the same approach you end up taking with a back. Like a back, just like a basketball player, any football player can get into a rhythm. It's like just keep giving him the football. Like he's just feeling it right now. So again, hopefully at some time, all those guys are going through that flow and they're kind of in that zone right there. But to your first point, the depth is that's a net positive for the Cardinals.
Two things. You're drafting Jeremiah Love, top of your fantasy draft. This has got nothing to do with winning games for the Arizona Cardinals. We're talking about you.
Not anymore.
Who are thinking Jeremiah Love, you're going to use top 5 pick on him.
Not anymore.
And all of a sudden, James Conner's getting all these carries. Well, Trey Benson's got that hot hand.
This sounds like Falcons year 1, Bijan Robinson.
Is that like a danger warning sign to you, that comment?
That is a red flag across the fantasy universe right now.
Right? TJ, you feel the same way? Because I heard that, I'm like, wait a minute.
Whoa.
Yeah. Be careful, I'm drafting a rookie here. Or is he just so damn, that's what he's got to say right now, because there's too many guys that are so damn good, and it's going to be Jeremiah Love's gig at the end of the day. He's going to have that hot.
James Conner's too good to not get run, though.
But James Conner's on the wrong side of the running back age, coming back from a pretty serious and gross injury.
Right.
We've been waiting for the Trey Benson, takeoff, and it's just been kind of stalled out a little bit the last couple seasons. It does give you kind of pause, like, whoa, I don't like hearing that, but it's June, and Love's going to be the guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
1,600 total yards, double-digit touchdowns. I can't anticipate it being less than that.
The other thing that I'm taken away from this, and the radio audience might miss out on it, but it's too bad. What's the bangs to tall hair ratio on Mike LaFleur?
He looks so young.
No, I'm not young. I'm talking about the hair.
I know. This is, but Brockman and I were
He's got
talking
bangs, and then it goes up. Like it goes straight up.
Is it a Pelissero situation?
I don't know.
Those are bangs?
Doesn't, but it looks like he's got a straight line.
It looks like it kind of.
It's a hairstyle.
What? But so you about a again.
I mean, his lineup is.
I have these questions because I'm
jealous. Yeah, jealous.
So you've got the hair. You go an inch up, and that's when you take a comb or a brush, and then you go straight up from there.
I'd have to call Benny.
Why don't you just go straight up from jump?
I think they cut it shorter and then leave.
It's a haircut situation.
Why am I saying anything?
I mean, word of the wrong.
And then the sides, they're high. It's a high
tight.
fade.
It's a nice
That's
fade.
a fade, man. That lineup's kind of immaculate.
It's tight.
This
genetics.
is all. By the way, all of it's
Fresh
a choice.
cut.
All of it's a choice. Which, by the way, I'm jealous that there's a choice. I'm out of choices. I have no choice. Well,
That's not true, Rich. That's not Turkey.
Dion and Susie might go.
Turkey.
Yeah, I mean, look, the Rich Eisen show live from Istanbul.
Yeah, the Istanbul version of the Rich Eisen
You know
show.
what I mean?
And suddenly I look like cousin It
Do it. Family trip.
from the Addams Family. Nice.
Before
old
it's all said and
60-year-old
done, I want to
cultural
see you
reference.
rock a ponytail, man. I think that would be
Ponytail.
Rich. A ponytail or a man bun.
That's a choice from Mike LaFleur.
Yeah, he's making it.
Do you remember, like, we had the picture of him with the NFL owners meeting, and he's sitting there, and there was a cactus behind him too, and it's like, who's wearing it better? spiky. Who's wearing it better? It's a choice. I'm jealous, man. Mike, you do you, man. You do you.
And give the ball to Jeremiah Love.
If Brockman's taking Jeremiah Love top 5 in his draft,
a lot.
You better not play a hot hand named Demercado.
Just know that Connor is going to get some goal line touchdowns.
That's
have to
true.
be okay with
That's
that.
true.
It's going to
That's
happen.
true.
But Love is probably going to, he's going to be the RB1.
Yeah. He might run it in from midfield, though.
Love say he wanted to play kickoff.
That's not happening. He said that to us at the combine. I told him to his face at the combine, we just met, sir. But I can assure you, that's not happening.
You're not
I
on
don't know which team's going to take you.
Come on.
Chris Webber is going to break down Game
Webb.
4 of the NBA Finals tomorrow on a great, fun show. Rich Eisen here with some advice. If high-interest credit card debt is grinding you down, it might be time to call an audible with a SoFi personal loan. It consolidates your debt into one low monthly payment with no fees required. And with as soon as the same-day funding, you can make the right play fast. Call an audible on your debt today at SoFi.com/debtplay. Loans originated by SoFi Bank N.A., member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891. Fast funds terms apply at SoFi.com/debtplay.
So Ryan and I came to the decision to get life insurance when I was pregnant with our first son. He really wanted us to be taken care of if something happened to him. He provided for our family in life and also after his death. I think that would make him proud. Ethos makes it fast and easy to get life insurance. Apply in minutes and get same-day coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
This is a Pirate Radio Sports Break. I'm Shirley Rhodes. It was Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals last night in Vegas, and the Hurricanes did what they normally do, which is score fast.
There's a backhand and they score! Logan Stankoven, just a minute 6 in. 1-0 Carolina. Down low hole, and they score again! Jackson Blake, and it's 2-0.
The Golden Knights rallied to tie the game at 3 apiece until 6:32 of the third period when Jordan Stahl hit this goal.
Now out in front, Stahl! He scores while falling down! 4-3 Carolina!
And after an empty netter, it was a 5-3 Hurricanes victory. The series is tied at 2 apiece. Game 5 will be at the Lenovo Center tomorrow night. This has been a Pirate Radio Sports Break. I'm Shirley Rhodes.
It's Budweiser's 150th anniversary, and we're celebrating with a Heritage Can Series that honors our legacy of being made of America. Collect all 4 designs. For 150 years, this Bud's for you. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2026. Anheuser-Busch. Budweiser Lager Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Carolina Eagle Distributing is celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. For 150 years, Budweiser has been the heart of America beer culture, bringing people together across generations. Cheers to 150 years. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989.
Hey, Pirate Nation. Russell's is back open with a whole new look just in time for Father's Day. Hi, it's Rhonda with Russell's in downtown Washington, letting you know we are ready to put a smile on Dad's face. Russell's has a great selection of quality clothing and accessories to fit any budget and assures Dad to look and feel good. Can't make a decision? No problem. Gift certificates are available in any amount. Make it easy and shop Russell's for great selection, personal service, and free signature gift wrap, where it's all about you, our pirate friends and customers at Russell's in downtown Washington.
Doug Henry of Greenville is looking for your trade-in and your business. Doug Henry of Greenville is right on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial, and always right on the price and looking to beat every offer out there. Just bring it in and you won't be disappointed. Doug Henry of Greenville has over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily, and you can always check them out online at DougHenryGreenville.com. Doug Henry, right on the corner and right on the price.
When it comes to protecting your home, don't gamble with just any roofer. Trust the pros at the Boone Group Roofing. Locally owned by Toot Boone, they've been serving all of Eastern North Carolina with honest, high-quality roofing you can count on. They offer no money down, and every job is backed by a 5-year workmanship warranty, because your roof should be done right the first time. Don't wait. Call today at 252-714-0021 for a roof that's built to last and service you can trust. The Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game.
The Toot Boone Boogie. Close your eyes and picture this: sizzling fajitas hitting the table, fresh seafood bursting with flavor, and a handcrafted margarita waiting in your hand. That's the experience waiting for you at La Tavara Mexican Kitchen and Seafood on 10th Street in Greenville. From brunch with friends to a quick lunch break, La Tavara brings the taste of the coast and the heart of Mexico together in every bite. So when you're hungry for something fresh and unforgettable, make it La Tavara Mexican Kitchen and Seafood, 10th Street in Greenville, or online at latavara.com.
Baltimore Orioles baseball.
The 1-2. He clubbers this deep to left field. That's long gone. There goes Taylor Ward into the left field seats, right on cue. And the Orioles have opened up here in the 5th. They lead this game 4-0. Thank you, Mr. Ward.
Catch all the action right here on Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation. This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 at 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 at 104.1 FM Washington.
Can you be quiet, please? Thank you.
Welcome to Pirate Radio Live.
This is the Pirate Nation, and we are pirates because all you have to do to get anybody excited here is go, Purple!
You guys are rocking. The city's awesome, and I love you guys.
Sumo Kongbe hit, driven back, ECU standing tall.
The biggest thing about Pirate Nation is we kind of get it for as small a community as we are. We really get everybody involved.
Y'all are intimidating guys. I'm saying y'all are famous. Y'all are celebrity type guys, and that's intimidating.
We never lose a tailgate. That's the one thing. Undefeated.
Go Pirates! Yeah.
Live from the First Flight Credit Union Studios in the heart of the Pirate Nation, here is your host, Clip Brock.
All right, welcome in to a Wednesday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Clip Brock here with you inside the First Flight Credit Union Studios and coming to you on Pirate Radio 92.7 FM in Greenville. We are on 104.1 in Washington. We're on 1250 at 930 online, PR927FM.com. You can find us on the Pirate Radio app, which is powered by Carolina Caliber. You can find us on YouTube, Pirate Radio TV. Give us a like, a subscribe. What is on your mind? We'll be with you for the next 3 hours talking Hurricanes hockey. The Canes win last night in Game 4. It is 2-2 coming back to Raleigh on a Thursday night, and that place was packed last night, and there was nobody skating on the rink. There will be tomorrow night, and it will be packed once again, and we'll talk about that on today's show with our resident Caniac, Brooks Hill. He'll join us coming up in hour number 2. He'll talk about his dream game that he went to in Game 2 of this series, and also what's coming up in Game 5 of what has been an awesome Stanley Cup final. We'll talk Pirate athletics as we'll continue to monitor the portal, the ins, the outs, the coaching staff for ECU baseball. We'll talk about that on today's show. Brandon Manning will join us in the final hour to get his thoughts on the current situation with Pirate baseball. We'll talk some CFL and ECU football with the Hall of Famer Justin Hardy. He'll join us coming up later on in today's show. Ottawa Red Blacks and the CFL back at it. Justin, kind of like last year, his team lost and he scored a touchdown. That seemed to happen quite a bit last year, and unfortunately they lose to open up the season, but Deuce gets in the end zone. We'll talk about the CFL season coming back and Justin playing pro football for another year. Ken Watlington, he's been covering the Canes. He'll join us coming up on the program. His parents are Tar Heels, and talk about Carolina going to Omaha. Canes and more with K-Dub in hour number 1. And Donnell Coley will join us via phone. Now, he's out of town. Is he in? He might be in New York, or I can't keep up with where he goes. But I know he said he's got family and friends who are Knicks fans. So talk a little NBA Finals, some ECU, and more with Donnell Coley. So that is what is coming up on today's program. You can be a part of it, too. We've got Shirley Rhodes joining us, as always, in the producer chair. Intern Victor's here. The big dog, intern Zach. And head of the table, we've got Jarrett Watkins, also known as J-Bone. What's up, Jarrett?
What's up, Clip? How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
It's good to hear, you know.
How are you is the question.
I'm great. Wonderful.
No, you're not. You're not. And it's okay that you're not.
Why would I not be?
Well, because of your ankle.
No, well, it's getting better. It's a lot better.
Well, why are you acting the way you do then? If you're,
what do you mean?
I don't know. You've just been Eeyore all day, grumpy.
I don't think I'm.
I know you don't think you have.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's just normal.
Is it me?
I mean, look, I guess you're talking about bills piling up, man. These medical bills are.
Oh, I thought you meant the Buffalo Bills.
They're piling up too, man. I think 13 wins should be accepted for this team up north, man.
I just want to make sure it's not me.
No.
All right.
I mean, like a little thing occurs and you're like, hey, man, like, quit mumbling. And it's like, well, I'm trying to stand up. I can't like put 100% weight on my foot. Like it's like that every time I walk.
What's that got to do with you mumbling?
Because I'm, hey, you can grab that.
All right. We talked it out.
Sure. I mean, you just snap and it's like, hey, we don't have to have a show. I'll just leave right now.
I like messing with you, man.
That's fine.
But you were doing a lot of mumbling. I'm just saying. Speak up.
No. I'll speak up when something needs to be said, but I'm like, hey, can you hand me that?
Like right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep yourself in check.
Jerry Watkins here. Good to have you, J-Bone.
Yep, good to be here.
Nice hat.
Yeah, shout out Kenny Curlings. I did a blind adjustment on the back, and I'm like, all right, let me put it on, see if I got it right. First try.
I love stuff like that.
Yeah.
I always ask people, like, what's the meaningless thing you do well? Like, I always, if I go somewhere or I'm coming home from work and like my wife be like, what time are you getting home? Instead of saying like 7 o'clock, I'll say 6:56. And I won't go out of my way. I'm not going to speed. I'm not going to slow down. I'm just going to do what I have to do and see what time I get there. And I'm pretty damn good at that.
Yeah.
And like I use it as a challenge to me.
Yeah, it's like last Friday, we were at the bar. I got a little too roughed up, and I walked out on my tab. My buddy's girlfriend paid it, and so he texted me the other day. He's like, hey, she ended up paying your tab. Like, you want to send her some money? I'm like, well, let me guess how much it was first. And I took into account how long I was there, how much I averaged on an hour.
That's pretty impressive.
And he's like, let's do prices right. If you go over, plus $10.
Oh, wow.
And so I hit it like within 10 under. And so I just evened it up.
Yeah. All right.
I'm not going to say how much it was because it was ridiculous.
Yeah. I like stuff like that. The little things that keep you competitive in life.
Yeah. Keep the mind sharp.
Keep the mind sharp. Keep the eye-hand coordination.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of hand-eye coordination, World Cup is getting underway here soon, and we have the actual World Cup trophy.
We do.
They take Lord Stanley on tour. He was in the tailgate lots at one of the games in Raleigh, and we have the FIFA World Cup trophy in stew.
Jonathan World Cup came by and dropped it off. We need is there a World Cup theme song? This is FIFA 2026.
World Cup.
That's not what I'm looking for. I need a theme song. World Cup intro. FIFA World Cup intro. Let's see what this sounds like. We the people. Huh. Sounds like an ad.
Might not be able to play this on YouTube.
All right, fine.
We should make our own. I mean, we now have a connection to member of Big and Rich, John Rich, through
right.
Parker Bird. So maybe we can get our own World Cup theme song going.
He's a big World Cup guy. It'll just be all about America.
Yeah. Liberty, freedom, guns and biscuits.
Royalty-free background music. All right, I'm just going to click on a random one, and this is going to be our World Cup song. Let's go. This is called Free. This is called. Sounds like Jason.
Friday the 13th.
Friday, yeah.
Or Jason Boyd who works here.
This is our World Cup song. So show the trophy again, Jared. So you do or do not like the World Cup?
I just don't care. I'm indifferent.
You're not going to go on record saying you don't like the World Cup.
No, because I might watch a single second and get excited.
Let me ask you this. Are you more invested in the Canes than you thought you'd be? I'm going to say you are.
If you would have told me they'd be in the Stanley Cup, I'd say I would have been this invested, where it's like I'm watching the games, I'm keeping up, I'm betting on it, I'm excited about my bets. But nothing matches my excitement of the NBA Finals. So
that has been a lot of fun, too. We'll discuss that in a moment. Jamie says, hey, now. Hey, now. Hey now.
Hey now.
Colts amateur song guy would be good to sing a World Cup song.
This is our cup. This is our world. We bleed red, white, and blue.
Yeah, Jamie, if you can line him up for us, we'd appreciate that. Maybe a little Scary could do a World Cup song.
Bless the world.
And talk about all the violence in the world.
Who was his cohort?
Dead Fred.
Dead Fred.
Little Scary and Dead Fred World Cup remix. By the way, World Cup gets underway on Thursday with Canada. Just kidding. Mexico playing South Africa. And then Canada plays Friday at 3 at USA Friday night in prime time. What else is Friday? I guess that would be NBA Finals. Or do they take it off due to the World Cup?
I think they play Saturday. I think Saturday is NBA, Sunday is NHL.
Yeah. Wow. So they're going Wednesday to Saturday NBA.
Yes.
So they get an extra day there.
I think that's correct.
No, it is. I am looking at it right now. So USA gets the spotlight Friday night.
Yeah, since they're going back to San Antonio, they'll do 2 days.
All right, before we get to NBA, let's talk Canes. Shirley, do we have the highlights from, guess what, another epic game last night in the Stanley Cup final? Canes got off to a red-hot start. Vegas claws back. Canes win it late on just an amazing goal by Jordan Stahl, followed by an empty netter. Here are the highlights.
There's a backhand and they score. Logan Stankoven, just a minute 6 in. 1-0 Carolina. Down low hole, and they score again. Jackson Blake. And it's 2-0. Aho moves closer. McNabb killing the penalty with Lausanne. That one's free. They score again. And it's Jordan Stahl, the captain for the 4th game in a row. Carolina back up by 2. It's 3-1 on a power play goal. Oh, a terrible turnover. Jarvis is stopped by Hart. Oh, my goodness. Now out in front, Stahl. He scores while falling down. 4-3, Carolina. Bodies fly. Ehlers around. It takes a cam toward the goal. That is in for an empty net goal. From the length of the ice,
What is the game? So I had a parlay Canes money line, Ehlers anytime goal. So between that and then the Sean McDonough voice crack, that was a great end to a great game.
Congratulations to you.
Yeah.
That was a very unlikely all the way down the ice. And we didn't have a good angle on it, but when McDonough started getting excited about it, yeah, you knew that it had a shot.
And that Jordan Stahl goal, where he's just falling down, man, smacks it in. Beautiful. I want to make love to that goal. It's a great goal.
This is Sean McDonough voice crack compilation. You want to hear that? I do.
How long is it? 3 hours?
That was only like a minute.
Welcome to the game.
Throwing it down the far sideline, and it is caught for a touchdown. Devontae Smith wins the national championship down the left sideline and wide open behind the defense. One true freshman to bat for the pitcher.
Oh, man.
Back to the 2-0,
Great.
now the 2-1. Line drive and a base hit. Just as the score of the tying run.
Good breathe.
To the plate. And he is safe. Safe at the plate. The Braves go to the World Series. Get it out. Whoa, he has trouble with the snap. And the ball is free. It's picked up by Michigan State's Jalen Watts Jackson. And he scores on the last play of the game. Unbelievable.
Got to end on that one.
Oh, man.
There was a Braves highlight in there.
Yeah, famously Francisco Cabrera.
Braves had a good one last night.
Oh, yeah. Surprised I hadn't heard from you. I was texting with P. Mace.
Well, I didn't see it until 12:45 on Sports Center.
I was texting with Patrick Mason, said World Series preview.
Yeah.
And last I checked, Matt Olson had 2 bombs. It was 4-0. Next time I check, White Sox walk off the Braves. Ronald Acuna's hurt, and everything's dead.
Yeah, I get like random notifications from ESPN on the White Sox. It's not like all the time consistent. And so I got one the other day, said Braden Montgomery called up, and I'm like, who cares? Just threw the phone on the couch. And then last night, Braden Montgomery up to bat, walks it off, 2-run homer, bottom 10.
Cousin of John Michael, I heard.
Hey, great. Letters from home. He sent the Braves home with a letter.
Aaliyah wrote me a 4-page letter, Shirley. You know what she enclosed it with?
I think it was enclosed it with a kiss.
That is correct.
With a kiss. With a kiss. Off the glass.
Let's see. Lane says, Freebird, go USA.
Yeah.
That's our. He also said, going to get knocked out in the round of 32. There is no round of 32, you dope.
What is it then?
Stupid. There's a group stage.
Cheese ball.
And then top 2 from each group go to the round.
It's knockout stage.
It's a double elimination.
So, Victor, how does...
He looked like he didn't know who was calling his name. We're live, pal.
There's 48. How many teams from each group go to the knockout stage?
So I think it's 3 in total. It used to be 2.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say with 48.
Yes. So I'm thinking the best losers or something.
Yeah.
Have to maybe play an extra knockout game.
So with country realignment, are they thinking of expanding this tournament?
They already have.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Now everybody gets in.
I mean,
not everybody, because Nigeria didn't get in.
Except Nigeria. They suck.
I mean,
Nigeria's trash.
I'm going to go ahead and put all my money against Ukraine. They're a sitting duck. They're a road apple. They're weak.
Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Nope. Kenny says, sweet lid, Jabone.
Thank you, Kenny.
It came out of the shop at Raider Stadium.
Oh, okay.
Kenny, calm down.
They have multiple Raider image shops across the strip, so I was wondering.
It said, it's going to bring your team good luck. Don't tell Clip, but the hugger I gave him put a curse. He put a curse on the hugger.
Wow, you're cursed. The koozie that was in the vet, perfect.
You already used it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And it's a nice tight fit. It's not loose. It's good. It's a good koozie.
We met Jerry last week. Jerry came by. He says, hello. He said, I'm back in Western PA. Appreciate the Bird Dog tickets. And myself and my mother enjoyed lunch from Chico's. Awesome,
Okay.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
Good eats. Good ball.
I'm glad you had a safe trip back home. Canes win again last night. I say again. Win it to tie the series up at 2. Did you see the Lenovo Center last night?
Yeah, it was packed. And
Crazy.
the stuff they had on the ice mimicking the game with just like little
I didn't see that.
graphics.
Now that's awesome.
It's pretty cool.
I was wondering why a highlight from the Lenovo Center on a goal, I thought it would be showing the big screen, but it was focused on the ice, and I wasn't even watching.
They had like, the video you saw.
I saw a video from somebody at the arena.
Yeah.
They had their phone on the ice rather than the Jumbotron, and I was like, well, I want to see what happened. Really, I was just there to see the crowd pop.
Yeah.
But I didn't see the lights on the ice. That's really cool. But I was thinking, Jared, I don't even know if this is a fair question, but it reminded me of, it's like the inverse of COVID times when there's an actual game going on, but there's no crowd.
Yeah.
This time there is a full crowd with no game.
Yeah.
And I don't think you can compare the two, but both of them are very weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
To have a packed house and fans have their shirts off and they're cheering as if they're at the game and nothing is happening in front of them.
Yeah.
It's as weird as guys playing in a game like the Commanders in a playoff game against Tom Brady and the Bucks, and like cool stuff's happening and zero people. There's crickets.
Yeah, it was crazy Monday night watching the NBA Finals Game 3. And I mean, I get the circumstances of the game where the Spurs were up, but like they would cut to the watch party at the Frost Bank Center in San Antonio, and it's going crazier than the MSG.
Now, are you going to be one of these guys saying like the talk of MSG's crowd was overrated? Because I thought it was a great atmosphere.
I thought it was a great atmosphere, but you could tell towards the end of the game that everybody had been there for 8 hours. Everybody had been there for 6 hours.
And was spent, kind of like a wrestling pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Crowds die towards the final few matches.
Dude, I mean, I'm cheering. I have a bet on the Knicks to win the series. I'm cheering for the Spurs. But like watching,
so it's just every basket, you're going crazy.
Yeah. I'm starting to hate the Knicks kind of watching this series, but watching the intros, watching them run out, the Spurs get booed heavily, the Knicks get cheered. Ernie Johnson saying this is why you love sports. Like I was getting a little choked up. I'm like, this is basketball. This is what like the lore is, because nobody knows what this means for the Knicks to have a chance to win the title. Like they didn't really have a chance in '99, really.
No, they were.
But I don't know, man. It's electric. An amazing stat they put up before the game. 70% of the population in New York City was not alive the last time the Knicks won a title.
Wow. What? Why are you starting to hate the Knicks?
Because I really like the Spurs, and it's just the Mike Brown whining about the calls. It's like, you got outplayed, man. Like, come on.
The other night you sent me a text that said De'Aaron Fox sucks.
I said Fox is awful.
And then he hit a big shot.
Yeah, and I mean, that's why they brought him in.
But he has
he's
not been
a clutch player, but going 0 for 5 from 3 and just continually putting up bad shots. And I mean, the guards outside of Castle didn't really play well. Dylan Harper came off the bench and gave a lot of electricity, but you started to see his youth. He kind of had a few like I got this moments where it's like you don't have it, look for the open shot. But Dylan Harper's been amazing. Stephon Castle has been great. De'Aaron Fox has been great late in the games. It's just you got to make those open threes, and they missed a lot of open threes on Monday night.
You know how some people can take the reservation, they just can't hold the reservation?
Yeah.
De'Aaron Fox can get his shot. He can get to his shot. He just can't make his shot. Yeah. He does a lot of driving and putting himself in a good spot to score.
But that's been his whole career, where it's like he's the most clutch player, I think, of this like last 3 to 4 year generation, if that makes sense. And that's why you bring him in. But to just watch him for the first 40 minutes just throw up bricks, it's like, this is awful. He's unplayable almost until the last 8 minutes.
It has been a great series, and another big one coming up tonight. Looking forward to watching it.
Forward to it.
At Overtime Tavern, we'll be playing sports trivia. Come on out, 8 o'clock. Get a chef salad, wings. Get a chef salad with wings. Put the wings on the salad.
Yeah.
Put the fries in the bag. Do what you want to do.
I think the bone might get in the way.
Yep, you're right.
Put some grilled chicken on the chef salad.
Let's take a break. We'll come back. Ken Watlington is here. We will talk Canes and more when we return. Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. Back with you after this time out.
Summer's here. You're at the beach, halfway up a mountain, finally relaxing, miles from home.
And then your phone buzzes. Not panic, just a quick check-in. Because with SCI, you already know what's going on.
Real-time alerts, 24/7 monitoring, full control of your home or business, right from your smartphone.
So while you're making memories, you're never wondering what's happening back home.
SCI Security, because you don't get security system for the days nothing happens. You get the system for the moment something does.
Travel smart, travel secure, and protect what matters.
Call today and get protected before your next trip.
Hey Birdland, the biggest soccer event of the summer is almost here, and the crossover kit is back. Hit the yard on Saturday, June 13th, as the Orioles host the San Diego Padres at 4:05. Be one of 15,000 fans to receive an Orioles soccer jersey presented by Point Breeze Credit Union. Don't miss out on scoring this must-have soccer jersey or rooting on the red, white, and blue in your Baltimore Orioles all summer long. Get tickets at Orioles.com/tickets.
What's up, Pirate Nation? This your guy, Rajay Harris, and my spot to fuel up for great food in Greenville is Basil's. Looking for lunch today? Basil's lunch menu features signature pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, and salads starting at just $11. After work, grab a dinner and drink with friends with delicious rotating shelves features and plenty of ice-cold specials at the bar. Eat local, drink local at Basil's, your community restaurant on Fire Tower in Greenville. Basil's, pirates supporting pirates.
Is your car making strange noises or that check engine light still won't go away? At Bell's Fork Truck and Auto Service in Greenville, we take the stress out of car care, from quick oil changes to full service repairs. And diesel truck service too. Our certified technicians deliver high quality work without the high dealership prices. No guesswork, no pressure. Just honest, dependable service to get you back on the road with confidence. Don't let a small issue turn into a costly repair. Stop by today or schedule your service now. Bell's Fork Truck and Auto Service, keeping Greenville moving.
Phelps Chevrolet is the dealer to see, for a car or a truck or an SUV. The best service and quality, that's the Phelps guarantee. Phelps Chevrolet, the name you can trust. Phelps Chevrolet, you can count on us. The name you can depend on. Phelps Chevrolet.
Dixieland.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Dixon Williams, and the best place to go for custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items is University Sportswear. University Sportswear hit a home run for me when I needed my custom shirts. From start to finish, University Sportswear provided superior customer service and a quality product that cannot be beat. If your business, organization, or event needs t-shirts or promotional help, then you need University Sportswear. Visit universitysportswearenc.com for contact information. Go Pirates.
The NU in New Blue stands for Next Up, and with their Next Up mentality, they are staying hungry to go the extra mile just for you, humbly learning through continuous training and a commitment to remain focused on working smart to deliver a new level of service excellence. Next Up means doing the small things right because your home deserves it. Whether it's plumbing, electrical, or HVAC issues, New Blue is next up and ready to help. Visit callnublue.com or call 252-228-5855. New Blue Service Group, redefining service excellence. Go Pirates!
Come celebrate the next big Pirates win at the Rick House. The Rick House is Greenville and Eastern North Carolina's premier American-themed restaurant.
I'm Jeremy Shelton, General Manager at the Rick House. Come see us for a big city feel right here in Greenville. I guarantee you'll have a great experience.
We feature the very best bourbons around. Our made-from-scratch pastas are to die for, and nobody does steak like the Rick House. We also feature an early dining special from 4 to 6. Come see us at the Rick House, Red Banks Road in Greenville.
This is Coach Ruffin McNeil, and when you tune into Pirate Radio, I can't guarantee what's going to happen, so listen at your own risk, please.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now, powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. If you're cruising around town or headed out for a weekend adventure, make sure you're riding in something you can count on from Capital Subaru of Greenville. From brand new Subarus with legendary all-wheel drive to quality pre-owned vehicles, Capital Subaru has your back. Stop by today or visit capitalofgreenville.com. Capital Subaru, love what you drive. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
All right, thank you, Shirley Rhodes. Welcome back to Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. We've got Kane's team doctor, Ken Watlington, joining us. Love the
come on now.
Love the polo, Ken.
That's right. Freddie Anderson's day to day.
Thank you.
But you said at the top of the show that I was like Eeyore earlier today. This guy, as soon as he walks in,
he's
like, "How you been, Ken?" He's like, "Same stuff, dude."
He's like,
"All right, guy, come on." It's a long, stressful week down Evans Street. A lot's going on.
Let's talk about it.
There's a fishing tournament that we're covering. There's a lot going on.
Here?
No, it's in
on
Morehead
Evans
City.
Street. There's a pond on Evans Street.
There is an Evans Street in Morehead City, and it is happening a few blocks away from that Evans Street.
Okay. Okay. So what does that mean for Ken Watlington Thursday. Will you be heading west? Will you be heading southeast?
I mean, y'all have fun with the fishies. I'm going to the Stanley Cup final.
He's going ice fishing, baby.
Yeah.
I saw the thing from the Rock tournament yesterday, and it's like
The Rock.
They caught a 919-pound marlin.
Yeah.
I was like, is that good?
That's good.
How much are marlin running these days?
So, like, if you get is it the first 500 pounder?
Yeah,
you get a big prize.
The first 500 or more pounder wins the Fabulous Fisherman Prize. And that varies some years. This year, $871,250. Check.
So 500 is a great size fish.
Yeah.
And we're talking about one nearly 2 times the size.
And there's been several years in the last couple of tournaments where no one even won that 500-pound fish prize and still won hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars by winning the tournament.
Yeah.
If this fish holds at 919.9 pounds, they'll not only get that 871,000, they'll get about 6 million total.
I just like that the tournament promotes, like, the more weight you are, the better you are. I like things
Your
like,
vibe, huh?
I like things like that.
So, like, are they checking this to make sure they didn't juice it or anything?
Oh, they
Jared,
do all
Jared,
kinds
Jared.
of. Yes,
You have so much to learn.
I know, like, the weights in the mouth and whatnot.
Oh, there's a lot of cheating.
But, like, maybe this was like a biogenetic, like, maybe it was manufactured.
Did you watch Jurassic Park recently, where
Yes,
they're messing
it
with
was like
the
3 weeks ago, but maybe they, like, just built up a fish in a lab and then threw it in on a hook and be like, look what we caught.
Yeah, Ken, do they check that?
I don't think so. They do a lot of checks. I mean, this is a very thorough process they do. We had the fish a couple years ago. Huge fish that was going to win it was disqualified. I mean, there's some drama in this tournament each and every year. And yesterday we saw something that has never happened. A fish that size. And when they brought it out, they're doing the little thing where, the guys are doing the pulley to drag it up onto the scales. And they just kept going and it kept going. And there's more fish coming out of the boat. I'm like, when is this thing going to stop? And it was the size of, like, if you stacked 3 humans on top of each other, the fish would have still been long.
Long ways or
like
short ways?
Long ways, man. Come on.
Babies or like NBA centers?
Okay.
What kind of human?
This thing was 2 Wembies tall.
2 Wembies?
Good Lord, that's like 15 feet.
But no, Jared, this was years ago. I was producing Live at 5, but there was a big, Ken, you probably remember this, like a big stink about the winning boat. One of the guys didn't have a fishing license.
Yeah.
So they were like disqualified.
Man.
They checked everything.
How do you even go? Like, I have a fishing license. I've been fishing twice.
I don't know. Maybe you forget to get it renewed. I don't know how.
You can always
Straight
get a
to jail.
lifetime.
Yeah.
So on the boat.
And we just had some news out of the tournament today. I don't know if you guys have talked about it.
Let's talk about it.
We had the boat Free Ranger out of Ocracoke, their second catch of this tournament. And they are now in second place. 597.4 pounds puts them in second place. Any other year, you're running away with the prize with that. But they're in second place. But they've boated 2 this week. They had a 436.2 pounder on day 1.
Estimate, if you don't know the real answers, Kim, but how many boats are in this thing this year, would you say?
It is in the 270-ish range, I believe.
So 270. How many of those boats will not catch a single marlin?
250.
Right. Yeah. And we're talking about one that's had 2 catches.
Had 2, yeah.
200 is 70, but I was going to guess like 32.
No, there's a lot of people, and we talked about the prize money. People are like, I want a little bit of that action. Yeah. So let's go spend a week down on the Crystal Coast and see what happens and try our luck. And boy, the fish are biting this week.
I thought after like that Jordan was in it a few years ago, like I thought this was going to become a celebrity thing. Like the Kardashians were going to have a boat, and like
Oh, they do actually, but they haven't caught one yet.
They are filming their next season of their show on the boat.
Jordan in the Catch 23, not in the tournament this year. He's got this NASCAR thing that's going really well for him. So I think he's kind of locked in on that right now.
I was looking forward to maybe Ben Simmons participating in this, but turns out they don't do marlin tournaments.
Okay,
they do other stuff.
And this, Ken, is like a tournament in a season of tournaments, right?
Oh, yeah, there's these kind of tournaments all up and down the East Coast. I think there's one Hatteras area somewhere along the Outer Banks that's got like pretty
Maryland,
good prize
Florida,
money.
right?
Yep, all the way up there. But the Big Rock, it's the one. It's kind of like the Daytona 500
right.
for bill fishing. And maybe I'm making that up, but it's a big deal because every time I'm down there and you see these thousands and thousands of people with their phones and their cameras and just wanting to get a glimpse of the action, and then you see the checks they're handing out. It's like, all right, this is a pretty big deal.
Don't ever worry about making things up, Ken. On this show, with your voice, your stature, your position at WNCT compared to myself and Jared, anything you say, it goes.
All right.
It's affirmative.
That's right. The Carolina Hurricanes are going to be your Stanley Cup champions.
Well, I mean, that's a good prediction. Todd.
And for you to say that.
Which is rare, right?
So what else is going on down Evans Street?
The Stanley Cup Finals going on this week. So we'll be live out there. I'll be anchoring the 5:30, and 6 o'clock newscast inside Lenovo Center for Game 6 tomorrow night. Can the Canes finally win 2 games in a row in this series? Can anyone? Because it hasn't happened yet. And sadly, Vegas can win this whole series without winning 2 games in a row, the way it's shaken out.
Yeah,
so the Canes kind of need to win tomorrow.
I said earlier, I like the Big Rock because it promotes the most weight is a positive thing.
Yeah.
It's very body positive.
Going back to that, huh?
Well, Jamie says, Ken is starting to disappear. He's lost so much weight.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks for saying that after I said what I said.
Hockey check. I'm not going to win the Big Rock. I've had a good year.
If you do, you'll get a show on TLC. Good Lord.
Nobody wants to see that. But it was about this time last summer.
Ken.
My 9,000-pound buddy.
It was about this time last summer. I looked in the mirror. I was going, I don't like this.
The man in the mirror.
So I've been working. hard, man.
Do you you go to the game?
To the game, I go to the game. I run, some 5Ks a couple times a week.
You serious, Clark?
I'm doing meal preps. I'm eating a lot of protein. I'm locked in.
You on that Justin Hardy diet?
Probably not that.
He hasn't eaten beef or pork in 10 years.
10 years.
Nah, I like both of them.
I think I had both yesterday.
I had turkey sandwich last night, so I was feeling good. And then I was gonna say, yeah, Justin, I hadn't had beef in over 24 hours. And I was like, damn, I had a pizza with the meatballs on it today.
Your turkey sandwich probably different from Justin Hardy's turkey sandwich.
How do you figure?
Mayonnaise, Doritos.
You don't know nothing about Dorito.
It's no bread. It's actually just a whole bunch of ranch holding the meat together.
It was a good sized turkey sandwich, and there was a lot of mayo.
No shame here.
Put like a little strip of lettuce on there. It's like, I'm doing good today.
I got my greens. Kenny says our good friend Cooper Greer is headlining Rock the Landing for the Big Rock on Saturday. So you'll be at Lenovo Thursday. You going to the beach at all this weekend?
I might try to get out there Saturday. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Can't make it Friday. It's going to be like 98 on Friday, so I'm not sure I want to sit out there in the sun and bake because yesterday all of our equipment started working. It got so hot out there.
Chandler's going to be there.
When are you going, Sean? Today?
We'll get on.
Today, Junior.
There's 2 mics in there.
I hear Zach Kaplan will be there later today.
Don't let him get toasted.
Zach.
Zach. Just real quick.
This guy goes to the beach for like 30 minutes and he comes back looking like a tomato. Not Chandler, Zach Kaplan.
Zach's a big go to the beach by yourself.
Little
Nothing wrong with that. I applaud that.
Yeah, no, it's new. It's new to me. I'll say that. Hey, Sean.
What's going on, guys?
Right side.
Strong side. I heard y'all talking about the Big Rock earlier and that monstrosity of a fish yesterday.
The dinosaur.
Got an update here. I don't know if y'all talked about this.
DQ.
Maybe y'all did. But Free Ranger actually brought in a fish. Did you guys talk about that?
We did, yeah.
Okay, just register. All right, sorry. I was sorry.
Literally like
but it's their second fish,
ago.
Which is what?
Yeah.
Tape delay.
No, but looking forward to getting down there and seeing. It's going to be interesting. I don't know if anybody's going to get close to that 900-pounder.
I'm going to say no.
Well, you never know.
I'll tell you,
You
man.
never know, but I'm going to say no.
Okay,
I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say someone goes over 1,000.
Wow.
Well,
you never know.
You never know.
Why'd you act like that?
You never know.
You never know.
But I think this tournament is who's going to finish second place, and right now that is Free Ranger.
Free Ranger.
Free Ranger. Free Ranger.
Y'all were talking about like checking weights.
Talking
and
about
fish.
that.
Talking about, but it reminds me of, I don't know. Y'all ever see that video of like these rednecks in a bass fishing tournament? Yeah. We got weights and fish.
Wait,
you talking about my cousins?
No, but they cheated, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
They cut the fish open and they literally go in there.
Yeah.
They find weights and they, we got weights and fish, and they're like, get the F out of here.
Yeah,
I just imagine
it's a dirty business, man.
They did them like Spurs fans in Manhattan on Monday night.
Yeah, I haven't talked about that. It's one of those situations where if I say, hey, don't beat up other teams' fans, like the people that need to hear that aren't listening anyway.
No.
So there's no reason to say
They were
it.
beating up their own fans. They lit a lady's hair on fire.
What'd she do?
I think they just lit her hair on fire.
I need to hear both sides.
Okay. But, I mean, a lack of police presence in those areas had a lot to do with that. They were all within the stadium because of special guests. So I think that was a big factor.
Okay. Well, thank you. By the way, big factor with Jared Watkins coming up on Pirate Radio.
The O'Reilly factor.
Where he talks about the real issues. All right, Sean.
All right.
Anything else we talked about or may have not talked about that you want to talk about?
No, sorry I didn't hear that. I was working on something. I'm not a big soccer fan, but World Cup's starting tomorrow.
We got the actual trophy.
That is pretty cool. Finalizing a sponsor for our updates and our score updates with the World Cup. And, of course, we're having our own challenge here inside the studio. So I've got my 4 teams. I believe Clip's got his 4 teams. So we're looking forward to that. Looking forward to Big Rock this weekend.
Before Chandler, did you guys hear the Canes won last night?
Let's go, Canes. Man.
I did. And it was awesome.
Man, that's the stall goal was awesome. And then the Ehlers empty netter. Man. With McDonough on the call.
Let's play the game.
Let's play the game.
And then a little update: Free Ranger just brought in the.
This guy's all over you today, man.
Gosh, I've been helping you to your car all these last couple of weeks.
Yeah, and I
helping you get in your car.
But this is the
put your scooter in your car.
This is the J-Bone I like.
I've got some breaking news.
Free Ranger.
No, it has to do with the Canes.
All right.
I have not told anyone this. Last night, I pulled a Watlington.
Stop watching.
I did.
When
they tied it 3-3, I'm like,
I was gonna say we never trailed. When would you stop?
But they had that hot start. They're up 2-0. Then it's 2-2. And then they take it, the lead 3-2. Once they tied it, I'm like, yeah, I know where this is headed. Let's watch that Michael Jackson thing on Netflix. And I started watching that.
I watched that one.
You would rather watch a Michael Jackson court case documentary.
It's great. It's enthralling.
It is.
I'm feeling down. Let's put on something happy.
Yeah, right.
He touched me.
So yeah, I mean, I gave up Saturday night, Ken, when it's 4-0.
I was in a sports bar, the Stadium Club down in Orlando, with a bunch of friends. Zach Maskovich, former Channel 9 sports anchor, got married the day before that. So he's in there, a bunch of his friends, Tyler Feldman from back in the day, Alex Walker, all of us watching the game.
Tyler Feldman got the invite?
He did.
Wow.
Josh Graham got the invite.
Josh Graham!
Wow, what a crew!
What an absolute crew. The middle finger.
Wait, you were with Josh Graham and Tyler Feldman? And we haven't talked about this, and it's 3:39?
More breaking news after the break.
Clip is that meme of Squidward looking outside the window where SpongeBob and Patrick are having a good time.
Oh, man. How was that?
It was a good time.
Yeah.
It was great to see everyone. I hadn't seen some of those guys. Hadn't seen Alex in a while. Hadn't seen Tyler, I think, since he left Greenville. I, of course, see Josh all the time, but, because he's always at every game I'm at, it seems like. So, Josh is Josh. He's great. Josh is great. Josh is Josh.
He's just joshing.
All right. Where were we? Oh, you quit watching the game last night. So you found out they won at what time?
I turned it back on right about. I saw they took the lead, and then I saw everybody. I saw Chandler's tweet. Everybody's going crazy about the stall goal. I was like, all right, I got to start watching again. So I turned it back on. I saw the empty netter. I saw the last 2 or 3 minutes.
So you turned off the Michael Jackson. You don't know how that ends.
Yeah, you turned off your station.
I got to see what happens. I hope he's living a good life. Oh wait.
Well, he could. You never know.
Yeah. So he was on a bus in Brazil, right?
Kicking,
that was on social media.
Is there any other? We had Elvis,
Pac,
a little bit of Michael Jackson, Tupac. Are there any other like this dead celebrity might be alive? What are you smiling at over there, Jared? Good.
No.
Say it.
Charlie Kirk might be.
I wish you wouldn't have said it.
Yeah. You told me to say
it. I know, and that's my fault.
If I'm smiling and not saying it, maybe go to something else.
Yep, you're right. Which we need to go to a break.
Breaking news.
Good God. We'll take a time out, come back, talk more to K-Dub, Ken Watlington. Matt says you got to send Sean to the Canes game Thursday. You can ride with Zach.
I could.
No, you can't. Car's full.
Seats taken.
Seats taken.
All right, later, Sean.
See you guys.
We'll take a break, come back, more to go after these words.
Nation, your dream home starts with Unshakable Builders. Now building in Sutherland Estates in Greenville and Dolostone Court in Wilson, with homes available now. And stay tuned, Cross Creek Townhomes in Greenville and Whitaker Glen in Farmville are coming soon. Browse available homes, explore floor plans, and see past projects today at unshakablebuilders.com. Have questions? Use live chat, fill out the contact form, or call the office at 814-9105. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation.
At Tiebreakers, we pride ourselves on serving
big, juicy wings.
I'm talking
big and juicy.
Our chickens are the same ones that kick sand in the other chickens' faces. If our chickens played football, they'd be linebackers. The competition's chickens, they'd be
skinny little kickers.
Trade those kickers in for linebackers. Join us today for
big, juicy wings.
All season long at Tiebreakers.
Tiebreakers, with 2 locations in Greenville and on Railroad Street in Winterville.
It's Budweiser's 150th anniversary, and we're celebrating with a Heritage Can Series that honors our legacy of being made of America. Collect all 4 designs. For 150 years, this Bud's for you. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2026. Anheuser-Busch. Budweiser Lager Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Carolina Eagle Distributing is celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. For 150 years, Budweiser has been the heart of America beer culture, bringing people together across generations. Cheers to 150 years. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989.
Play ball! Greenville, it's time to play ball. The Greenville Yard Gnomes are back, and tickets are on sale now. Bring the whole family out for big hits, wild promotions, and non-stop fun all night long. From fireworks to theme nights, every game is an experience you don't want to miss. Cold drinks, great food, and the best atmosphere in town. Don't wait till it's sold out. Grab your seats now. Get your tickets today at yardgnomesbaseball.com or at the box office.
This July 4th, celebrate America's 250th in the original Washington, where history comes to life. Festivities begin Friday, July 3rd at 4:30 p.m. with the grand opening of the city's brand new History Museum. On Saturday, kick off the day with the Founding Fathers 5K at 8 a.m., explore history exhibits, and enjoy free trolley rides from 10 to 2, and live music from 7 to 9 p.m. Then look to the skies for a spectacular fireworks show at 9:15 p.m. Come walk through 250 years of history, celebration, and community, right here in the original Washington. Learn more at visitwashingtonnc.com.
Play it again, sport. Buy, sell, trade. Great deals never felt so good.
So good, so good, so good.
I saved a bunch of cash. Buy, sell, trade. Using my gear like I never knew I could. Play It Again Sports. Buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville. Located on Greenville Boulevard across from the Nissan dealership.
East Coast Grading and Utilities is your source for clearing, hauling dirt, and concrete work. East Coast Grading and Utilities handles all sewer and water issues as well.
I'm David Bond. Whether putting in a new subdivision or helping you with any and all of your drainage problems, I can get the job done. Call me at 531-7494.
No job is too big or too small. East Coast Grading and Utilities. Friends helping friends. 531-7494 for East Coast Grading and Utilities.
CopyPro, the professional office systems people, have been serving Eastern North Carolina since 1971. From Greenville to Wilmington, businesses trust CopyPro for reliable technology, award-winning service, and top brands like Konica Minolta and Ricoh. Need multi-function printers, document management, or network solutions? CopyPro delivers powerful tools backed by certified technicians and a team dedicated to your success. CopyPro, professional people, professional systems, powerful results. Visit copypro.net or call 756-3175 today.
This is Bruce Bivens, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. SCI Technologies has recently merged with High Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. They have the most cost-effective solutions for your home or business's security and life safety needs. Call SCI Technologies today at 321-7006. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here is your host, Clip Rock.
All right, talking Hornets trade scenarios.
Sabonis is probably my number one. I think Hartenstein would be a good one. Or if I'd like to trade up and maybe get a Demara.
Are you just talking about foreign Caucasian people right now, or players you want on the Hornets?
Hartenstein's foreign.
Oh, okay. You just got a foreign name.
We need a big man.
Ken, Arvydas Sabonis was really fun to watch.
It was.
And apparently he got to the NBA like in his mid-30s, so we only got to see the tail end of his career. But I was a big fan.
He was good.
DeMontis has been a fun watch. It's just
he's a really good player.
Buried in Sacramento.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think just given recent history, trading with Sacramento is probably our best shot at a title.
But I mean, it just shows how far basketball's come. He's not as tall as his dad. How big is DeMontis?
I think he's 6'10".
And Arvydas was like 7'4" or something, and was just like an Andre the Giant of a man. Like every body part was just super. Yeah. But he was one of the best passing big men that we saw, and now everybody his size is pretty much dribbling and passing and doing everything. But hey, it's good to be excited about the Hornets in June.
Yeah, 2 first round.
Trying to defend our summer league title soon.
Hey,
I don't think that's going to happen. We don't even know who the draft picks are yet.
Yeah, you better watch it.
Sorry, struck a nerve.
You better watch it. All right, Ken Watlington fired up for Canes Game 5. What a great series it has been, and J-Bone NBA has been fun as well.
Yeah, man. I think this is essentially a tied series. I mean, it's not. It's 2-1 Knicks, but it could go either way.
Semantics.
It's 1.5, man.
Okay, gotcha.
Jalen Brunson. I saw Brandon Walker say this before Monday's game, and I kind of scoffed at it. He'd be the worst finals MVP. Like, that's just hot take stuff. But he's played one good quarter of basketball. He has not been good.
He's better than Andre Iguodala.
Yeah. But, I mean, just performance-based. He's played one good quarter in game 1, which was the fourth quarter. It won him the game. But he's just dribbling the air out of the ball. Karl Anthony Towns hasn't made a basket in the fourth quarter.
Well, have you heard how people talked about him? He sucks.
He doesn't suck.
He's not good enough to win a championship. Dallas didn't want him.
Yeah.
Hell, he's lucky he made it this far in life. He's lucky he can walk out of bed and not trip and fall.
And I'm not saying this is Jalen Brunson's fault. I think it's the offensive game plan's fault, where it's just like you need to get the ball moving.
Yeah, instead of just make something happen.
Yeah. I don't know.
No, I hear you. I love Jalen Brunson.
I mean, if Mikal Bridges doesn't go off in game 2, the Spurs, and Wemby doesn't throw the ball in the back of Steph Castle, they win that game.
Okay, but the series is 2-1.
I know.
I don't know what
it's virtually tied.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, like it's
been a great
series. It's not a runaway for the Knicks, which is what a lot of the talk is.
You're right, and I fell into a trap before game 3.
Really?
I fell into the Knicks trap. I did it.
It felt like a Spurs win, and tonight feels like a Knicks win. And I think this still goes 7.
Ah, man, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's been a really fun series. It's probably the most I've watched of the finals since I can remember.
Yeah. And the funny thing, this Spurs team is being compared a lot to the 77 Blazers, where it's just like they're too young. They got to take their lumps. They need to learn their lesson before they can win. And they go down 0-2 in the finals and just come back and win in 6.
I've never heard that comparison, and I don't know anybody on the 77 Blazers.
Bill Walton.
He was there?
Yeah.
Ken, the Tar Heels had to rally.
They did.
In Chapel Hill in the Super Regional after USC rallied in game 1. Yeah. And that felt like a game where not only do they lose this game where they're up by a lot, give up a late grand slam, but they're going to lose this whole dang thing. But they come back, win Saturday, Sunday. You were a part of at least one of those wins.
Yeah, I went to the game on Sunday with a couple of friends. Sat way down the third baseline, pretty much the end of the stadium. But you got to give the Carolina fans credit. They always get the wine and cheese moniker thrown at them. The last 3 innings of that game, nobody sat down, and it felt like the crowd willed that team in the 9th inning to do what they did. And they got some good pitching from Glauber, the freshman, and then they did what they had to do in the 9th. I mean, Owen Hall with 4 doubles, hitting almost 400. The team might do some damage in Omaha, and now that I think that, they'll probably go 0-2, but that's just how it goes.
They play Ole Miss. I wouldn't say it's a tough draw, but I mean, Ryan Shumpert, we talked to him earlier in the week. He seems to really like that team. And then they're lined up with West Virginia and Troy.
Yeah.
So you'd say they're in the quote unquote easier side of the bracket.
They are.
They're the favorite on that side, and I think
The other side's just the SEC tournament.
That's
They're
right,
going to play that over again.
But I mean, just looking at it from somebody who doesn't really care about college baseball outside of ECU, it seems like it's destined to be Carolina and Georgia.
Or Texas.
Of course.
I'd give Ole Miss a real crack at it.
Yeah.
But
they've been there. They won, 4 years ago.
I apologize to for all the Carolina love we've shown on Pirate Radio in the last week. But even Parker Bird echoed it yesterday, and he was like, look, I probably hate Carolina more than any other school out there, but their fans were awesome. I love the way they play. Like, he was giving them major flowers for what they did in the regional, and then we saw some of that grit in the super regional as well.
And they've got the pitching, I think, to compete in Omaha, especially because you're not playing back-to-back days, really.
Yeah.
Until you get to the championship series. So you can get a rest and you can get your arms lined up, and we'll see what happens. They play 7 o'clock Friday night.
Need that pitching.
You got to have some pitching.
So, sports fans, Wednesday night, Knicks, Spurs. Thursday night, Canes, Golden Knights.
Yes.
Friday night, College World Series, USA Soccer in the World Cup. Saturday, back to basketball. And does that mean Sunday?
Sunday, Canes Game 6 in Las Vegas. Will one of the teams be able to close it out that night? One of them, one way or the other, going to have a chance to win the series Sunday night.
You better hope Fernando Mendoza's not there. I've been a Golden Knights fan one game this series.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was Saturday.
Okay.
So I missed that part. I had already commented on social media that their pregame was less enthralling than Dave Doran sounding the siren because they do all these theatrics.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what was going on.
They got people on ropes and stuff.
Yeah,
and all
like,
kinds of
Cirque du Soleil, yeah. They lean into it.
You know what? That's fine. And Mike Maniscalco said it too. Like, it's their thing. It's kind of cheesy, hokey Vegas. And the fact that they do their own thing. I like any team that does their own thing.
Yeah.
They don't try to be like anybody else.
It's special.
Special.
Fernando Mendoza's, already my favorite player, but he's really cementing that, going after Disney with his nickname.
Wait, what?
He filed a trademark for his nickname, Nandalorian, which it's a stupid nickname.
It's a
but
terrible
Disney's
nickname.
like, you got to get rid of that. He said, no, I'm good.
Nandalorian?
Yeah.
That's a terrible. His name is Fernando.
Yeah, Nan.
I get it. That's like your grandma's name.
He could have been like Nando's Peri Peri or something.
Nintendo.
That's good.
It's not.
It's
terrible.
Would also get sued.
How about Fergie-licious?
Probably get sued by the Black Eyed Peas.
He'll say, I don't care. Sue me. Whatever. All right, K-Dub, anything else we didn't talk about?
Nah, just looking forward to the rest of the week down at the Big Rock. We'll have live coverage this afternoon. Half of our staff is down there. I'll be holding it down in the studio. I know we had some boats hooked up. I have not heard in the last few minutes if anyone has reeled one in, but
Free Ranger.
Yeah, that's already happened. We've established that, but we'll have more on that. The guys boating their second of the week, which is wild.
So what time are you on today?
I'm on at 5, 5:30, 6, 10, and 11 tonight.
Man.
Yeah.
You're like the Stephen A. Smith of WNCT Channel 9.
I hope you tune in. It'll be ludicrous if you don't. Donald Trump's good. Ken Watlington, low IQ. He's the reason the Knicks lost.
I tried to do a Stephen A. Smith. That sounded like Samuel L. Jackson. My bad.
Get tired of these snakes in the studio, man.
All right.
There might be, honestly. There's all kinds of critters rolling around the studio some days.
Thank you, Ken.
Appreciate you guys.
We will take a break, come back. Hour 2, Pirate Radio Live on the way. We've got Donnell Coley joining us, Brooks Hill, to talk some Canes. We still got Justin Hardy, B-Man, a lot more to go. Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday after this.
Jeff Stein here, back at you from Brown & Wood Buick GMC. And guess what, Pirate Nation? It's truck month only at Brown & Wood Buick GMC. We got 1500s, 2.9 for 72 months, 2500 HDs, 4.9%, 2026 Elevation. This is the deal of the month. The 1500 Crew Cab with the TurboMax engine, $11,549 in savings. And check this out, Pirate fans. That's 20% off MSRP. Only at Brown & Wood, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in the NC. Open at noon 7 days a week with live music. Come enjoy sports trivia with me, Clip Rock, every Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's live local acoustic night, along with line dancing from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. Thursday, there's a brand new lineup with Singo starting at 8, followed by karaoke with DJ Dog. Ladies and free both Friday and Saturday nights with the best local bands in the area. Finish the weekend with free games and DJ Kids Scene.
Y'all come get bucked
Dang
up.
Burrito on Red Banks Road is rolling the good, combining bold global flavors with chef-driven techniques to create flavor bombs you won't find anywhere else. From their classic jerk chicken to their legendary pork belly, they're serving up fresh tacos, bowls, and burritos that defy the ordinary. Order ahead at order.dankburrito.com or download the Dank Burrito app. Join Dank Burrito Rewards today to start stacking points and earning free food with every bite. Check them out at 108 Red Banks or drop into their flagship Dank Burrito in Morehead City while you're cruising the Crystal Coast. Dank Burrito, stay hungry, stay dank.
This is proud ECU alumni David Price of David Price Construction. As a leading general contracting firm, we specialize in commercial construction and renovation. Whether it's updating your office space, renovating your restaurant, or building a new retail store, our team at David Price Construction is ready to assist. We are committed to delivering quality, value, and customer satisfaction across all of our projects. So give us a call at 919-820-3612 or find us online at davidpriceconstruction.com. Go Pirates!
The convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is closer than you think, right outside your front door. With service from American Airlines, you're now connected to destinations around the world, all from PGV. Skip the long lines. Avoid the congestion of larger airports. Fly local and enjoy a faster, easier travel experience. Whether it's business or your next getaway, Pitt Greenville Airport gets you there with ease. Start your journey today at flypgv.com or AA.com. Pitt Greenville Airport. Fast, convenient, and close to home, where the Pirates fly.
Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. We buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no-obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting Pirates.
A quick getaway to paradise is as easy as breezing into 34 Degrees North restaurant at the Beaufort Hotel. Enjoy coastal Carolina cuisine featuring fresh local seafood or savor their hand-cut steaks. It's the premier dining destination on the Crystal Coast. The waterfront restaurant serves breakfast, lunch, dinner, and their popular weekend brunch. 34 Degrees North restaurant in Beaufort is open daily. Visit their website, 34degreesnorthrestaurant.com, or call 252-838-7250. 34 Degrees North restaurant at the Beaufort Hotel.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 at 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now, powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Orthopedics East in Sports Medicine has been caring for Pirate Nation and the student athletes at East Carolina University for more than 35 years and are the official team physicians for ECU. Orthopedics East provides a variety of general and specialized operative and non-operative orthopedic services to meet the needs of the patients of Eastern North Carolina. For more information, call 757-2663 or visit orthoeast.com. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here is your host, Clip Rock.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. I'm going to tell Donnell to call us. Hey, well, you call us.
We ain't calling you. Jamie got a good price on North Carolina, plus 345 after they won the regional. They are 275 now.
Man,
speaking of futures, Jarrett won Knicks to win the East. Jarrett has Knicks to win it all. Did I give myself credit for Hurricanes winning the East? I probably did.
Yeah. I have Canes Knicks parlayed for series victory.
Nice.
Yeah.
When'd you do that?
Before both started.
Gotcha. I wish you luck.
Same to you. Dude, now that I say it, it's probably not going to hit, but I have been nailing these Devin Vassell 1+ point in the first 3 minutes. It's been plus money every time.
So we argued about that last week off the air.
I thought it was 3+, because Wemby was right above him at 3+, and I'm like, well, I think Vassell can hit a 3-pointer in the first 3 minutes. So I clicked on it. He got a layup, and I'm like, well, I lost. Next day I go, and I have money in my account.
I told you that number should be way higher.
Yeah.
I knew something was fishy there.
Yeah, but I got him again tonight. 1+ point in the first 3 minutes, and those are fun. You don't have to stress the whole game. First 3 minutes.
I was doing those with Melo down the stretch of the season. It was like 5 first quarter points parlayed with like a Hornets win or something. But I like the quick ones too. The Nerfies, the first quarter stuff. Won one on Saturday with Hurricane, first of 5 shots. Hurricanes were minus 140, and that's easy. That last, I mean, I don't know if the number is going to be a lot higher. I didn't look at it before last night, but they won it again. I'm like, their defense is so good that they should usually win that one. So something to look at. It's going to be minus money, I know, but something to look at for game 5. Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard: the Bronx Bombers beating the Guardians today 8-4. Rays over the Red Sox 7-5. That's the final, and they are scoreless in San Fran, Washington, and San Francisco heading to the second inning. On the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard, presented by Da Buck, we head out to the Turner Home Team live line. Joining us, Donnell Coley, Daily Reflector. Donnell, how you doing, man?
Good, man. Good. Back home, DMV.
DMV.
You live at the DMV?
Sorry. How's the wait?
Come on, guys. That's a whole year. A whole year? You guys know this already.
No, sorry.
Actually, I don't. I didn't know if you were from Philly, New York, where exactly you are.
Absolutely not. No. D.C., Maryland, Virginia.
All right.
Actually, so Northern Virginia specifically, at Manassas. That's me. That's my hometown.
Manassas.
Are you going to the Widespread Panic concert this weekend?
I am not.
Oh, okay.
I am not.
What's the last concert you went to, Donnell?
Ooh, that is a good one. Probably J. Cole. I think it was J. Cole.
Okay.
J. Cole.
God, I couldn't even tell you mine.
How about most memorable? I had this conversation with my physical therapist yesterday.
Most memorable?
Yeah, most memorable concert you went to.
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Oh, wow.
What about you, Clip?
Big name.
Hey.
I mean, I hadn't been to many, but saw Fuel and Aerosmith. And it was memorable just because they played all the hits.
Yeah.
And it was a good show.
I saw one of Jimmy Buffett's last concerts.
Where at?
Raleigh.
Okay.
And then obviously Alan Jackson's retirement tour in Greenville, South Carolina. Last row of the arena, but it still was great.
Still hit.
Mm-hmm.
You just asked that so you could bring up Alan Jackson, which is fine.
Really, Jimmy Buffett.
I bring up stuff so I can talk about stuff.
By the way, June 27th, Alan Jackson's final performance will be aired on NBC.
Now, how many final stuff can he keep doing here?
Well, this is the last one. He had his last tour. Now this is his final send-off.
Okay.
Hey, let's not.
Final.
I'm not poo-pooing him. I'm just saying I feel like there's a lot of like the Eagles did the Hell Freezes Over tour.
Well, they didn't have,
one more time we're going to do it. I feel like they've done that 8 times.
They didn't have like muscle diseases.
You don't know that?
You're right. I don't know that.
You don't know? Do you have their medical charts?
I know Vince Gill is their guitarist now.
Did you know Kendall Gill went to Illinois and played for the Charlotte Hornets?
I did not.
Yep.
No, he played for the Hornets.
Yep. Sorry, Donnell. This is the kind of show you're on today.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what else is new, right?
Let's talk a little Pirate baseball.
Yeah.
How do we feel about the exits and
returners on this team.
I mean, not a lot of major exits.
I almost feel like it's, I would say, net positive.
Yeah,
for the guys coming back.
If you're looking at it, you'd probably say we had 2 major exits with Irby and Kalinic. And then, I mean, pretty much everybody you wanted to bring back, you brought back.
I'm not really going to count like Norby, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we don't count that.
I'm talking about transfers.
Yeah. So, what do you think, Donnell, about the names coming back next year for ECU baseball?
Yeah, to me, when in this era, I think it's always more important to see who did we get back. So that's I'm glad you guys said that. Like, who did we get back? And to get Grady Linehan, to get Kobe Weber, I mean, those 2 guys specifically, those 2 guys are like your foundation pieces. Like, those are the guys that you're going to look to get more recruits in, and to get more of those transfer portal guys to come and join your program. When you got those 2 guys as your foundation, so those are the ones I'm focused on. I mean, getting veterans like you got third baseman Kobe Wallace, he's coming back, and you got guys like who else is Ryan Towers. Like those are guys that you kind of need to fill out your roster. So I mean, a lot of Pirates coming back, so a lot of inspiration and positivity around.
I agree.
Next year,
I agree with that. We'll talk about coaching in a moment, but you had a Vince Gill factoid. I had a Kendall Gill factoid. Mike P said, "Did you know Johnny Gill was in New Edition?"
No.
Okay, so we're just throwing out factoids today.
Did you know Gill?
More Gills we got.
Did you know Gill in Finding Nemo was played by Willem Dafoe?
Wow, did not know that.
Wow.
None of y'all know Gil Ozeri, but he's a very funny comedian that's on Comedy Bang Bang a lot. That does a lot of great characters. Donnell, Austin Knight to Tennessee.
Yeah, man. Well, to me, you guys would know more about like what that means for this program, and what he's been to the program, and how many pitchers he's changed, career trajectories and whatever pro prospects they've had out of him. So, I mean, obviously that's going to matter though as far as the growth and what you want to pour into your guys, your recruits that come in and join your program. That's going to matter as far as how they get better when they're here. And, that's the aspect that you lose, but who knows? Maybe the next guy can come in and kind of recreate some of that magic.
Yeah. And we definitely know more about potentially that next guy than you do, because Jake Agnos was a great pitcher here for East Carolina. Of course, his brother Zach played for ECU, now with the Rockies, and all signs are pointing to Jake Agnos being that next guy, which I'm excited about. I do know that it's fair to have concerns like, well, this guy has no pitching coach experience. He's not too far removed
He's been
from
around
playing.
some pitching coaches.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, he was a great pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
He has no pitching coach experience.
Yes.
Thank you. I mean, of all the things to come at me with, that you went with that?
Yeah, I did.
By the way, this drink is really loud.
Yeah.
I'm excited if Jake Agnos is the guy. Also, I don't know, man. People in the industry, I like saying that as a journalist, are telling me to, just kind of keep an eye out that there might be other coaches
leaving.
Wow. There are definitely other coaches being looked at and talked to and asked to leave.
Yes. Let me ask you guys something. Is that something that you would prefer, or do you want like a former Pirate in here to kind of, because it seems like, Agnos, he has.
Oh, we're talking about the pitching coach thing? Look, for me, I love Jake Agnos. So, yes, I would prefer that.
I've only met him a handful of times. Nice guy.
Yeah.
And I didn't really watch him when he was here. And I hear great things.
Yeah. Okay. So would you rather have him or a national search and bring in a veteran pitching coach?
I trust Cliff Godwin. I mean,
oh, God.
Look, what do you want me to say? It's not like this is football where it's like, I think the offensive coordinator from North Texas is better for the program than the offensive coordinator from Old Dominion. Like, I don't know. I know ECU.
All right, Donnell, Jarrett doesn't know. I'm going to say Jake Agnos.
Yeah, because I mean, when we were talking to the guys in preseason and our preseason media availability, it did seem like his name popped up a lot with the pitchers that we were speaking to.
Yeah,
especially Norby. Norby said, "Hey man, he's bringing something great to the program as far as that young, somebody we can relate to type of vibe and guy." So I don't know, that might matter to some recruits.
Zach Kaplan said, "Take a stand, J-Bone."
All right, Tommy Lasorda. I think that's who we should go and get.
Is he alive?
Probably.
All right.
That's the guy who ruined the White Sox, right?
Tony La Russa.
Tony La Russa. Let's bring him in too.
Tony La Russa. Jamie says, big fan of Gilbert Godfrey.
Yes.
He is not alive.
Okay.
R.I.P.
Hunter says, remember Michael Kidd Gilchrist for the Bobcats? I do.
I try to forget.
Beautiful shooting form.
Yeah, remember that shooting form.
Drafted number 2 overall. I was kind of excited because he looked to be a very athletic guard, which he was. He just could not shoot.
Yeah.
And if you're trying to teach a guy to shoot when he's 19, 20 years old, it might be too late at that point. All right, Donnell Coley joining us on the Turner Home Team live line. Donnell, you still following college baseball, or now that you're not covering it with ECU, are you out on it?
Watched Carolina. I did watch Carolina. I'm definitely interested and involved, invested. I'm invested in seeing how they do. So I'll watch a lot of their stuff moving forward.
We talked about it earlier. Got Ole Miss coming up on Friday. That should be fun. And then, should they do some kind of like reseeding in Omaha, or keep it the way it is? Because it seems a little unbalanced.
With all these SEC teams, is that what you're...
Yeah, I mean, you got heavy hitters in bracket 2 and bracket 1. You've got West Virginia and Carolina, who are top 16 teams.
I mean, we talked about this with the basketball tournament, and I mean, that's just the way it falls. Look, Michigan and Arizona probably should have been the national championship, but they played in the Final Four. So, I mean, that's just the way it went.
Yeah. Okay. No reseeding. While we're on that topic, do you guys like the formats I'm not going to do NHL because I still don't understand their playoff format.
Yeah.
They should just go 1 through 8, whatever. But NFL specifically, should a division winner automatically host a game?
Yes.
All right. I'm with you.
I mean, if they're not, just get rid of divisions.
What do you think, Donnell? Should a 8 and 9 team be able to host a playoff game against an 11-12 win team? I mean, we had that with Panthers Rams this year.
I mean, no. Because
Donnell might be right. I guess I am like, hey, it's been this way my whole life, and I don't want to see it change. I think that's the main reason.
If you win your division, you should be rewarded.
I do like divisions mattering. I'm with you there.
Because I mean,
matters? I think it matters when the division winner gets an automatic, berth.
Put them in. But don't let them host.
Nah, I mean, if we're not going to let them host, just kick them out. I mean, the Lions should have been, multiple teams should have been in over the Panthers. They had better records. But, I mean, the division matters.
I like it. I like
to get in.
Nah.
Both of y'all just say the same thing over and over again.
I'm for division rights.
Division rights?
Yes.
Every division matters?
Mm-hmm. All divisions matter.
NFC divisions matter.
Mm-hmm.
AFC divisions matter.
West divisions, they matter.
All right. I am on the keep it the same, Donnell. So, Donnell, in your perfect playoff world, division champions go to the playoffs, but what, teams with the best records host?
Teams with the best records, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Fair enough.
Then, now, what does the regular season mean if you won all these regular season games? Why does that matter? Now, who cares you won that many games? You got to go on the road now.
If you're a great team, you can win on the road.
I hate to say it. I see both sides.
And that's fine.
Both sides.
That's fine.
But I am picking a side.
Let's just abolish the sport. I mean, it seems to be too many problems.
See, you take it too far.
I'm taking this personal.
You're taking it too far. You said your side. I said I agree with you. Donnell said his side. You don't have to be this way.
Charlotte doesn't get a lot. It should have got a playoff game this year.
And it did.
It did. But Donnell wants to take that away. I have North Carolina pride, and he wants to take that away.
I did, and specifically for that reason. That's exactly why, because of you.
You're taking it personal, and you don't even like the Panthers.
I love North Carolina, though. I don't like hockey. I still cheer for the Canes.
All right. Hunter says, does the band Joy Division matter? Does the mathematical principle division matter?
Yeah.
Did you guys like math? You good at math, Donnell?
No.
Me neither, man.
No, that does not matter. No.
My dad's a math guy. I'm not. I'm a word guy.
I can add, subtract, multiply, divide.
Yeah, multiplication. I got you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm iffy on the division part. I'm iffy on that.
28 divided by 2.
I'm going to go with 14.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yes, sir. NBA playoffs. Should we keep the stupid play-in crap?
Because of the Hornets, yes.
I just like
this is my thing with the 7 seed in the NFL playoff being added, the play-in being added. It's clearly for money, and everybody kind of poo-poos it, but we're still watching. And the games are
Hornets Heat was pretty epic.
Games are fun.
Yeah. Pretty epic.
The games are fun. There we go. We got an agreement here. There we go. We keep it.
I mean,
I like it.
I'm not going to say the 2-7 matchup in the NFL playoffs are fun because that's normally a bloodbath most of the time. But yeah, the play-in's been great.
Mike P said, "What's less uniting than loving division?"
That's a great point.
That's a thinker. You just blew my mind.
Save that one.
Yeah,
exactly.
Donnell, Knicks Spurs has been an awesome NBA Finals. They'll be back at the Garden tonight. What do you think happens?
The Garden. My mom is so pumped here, man. She's got her T-shirt. She got the hat already. The finals hat. The Knicks finals hat. The Knicks final T-shirt. So it's a great. It's gonna be a great time tonight watching that with her. And it's great to see New York and that whole vibe around that whole scene just mob out to a basketball game. So I mean that's gonna be interesting. I think they get it done tonight, man. I think it was just a lot of weird circumstances that last game, and this game, I think they'll settle in and the Knicks will get it done.
So Jarrett said, what % of people in New York weren't alive when
70.
the Knicks last won? I was not alive. I guess Donnell's mother was alive the last time the Knicks won, but it has been a long time ago.
Yes, she remembers it. Yeah, for sure. So that's going to be kind of full circle for her if they get it done.
Well, has she talked about how cute Phil Jackson was with his afro and mustache and short shorts playing for the Knicks back in the day?
I think she was more of a Clyde Frazier. That was her.
I think most women probably would choose Clyde over Phil Jackson as well, except Jeannie Buss. Jeannie Buss chose Phil.
Yeah.
You watching any of the Canes, Donnell?
Yeah, I had to introduce her last night. I had to introduce her to Canes hockey. I'm like, hey, 2-0, but I'm like, hey, you got to relax. She was like, oh, they're doing great. I was like, well, yeah, it's still early. But good for them. Good for them to pull it out. And back to Raleigh. We'll see how they get down in Raleighwood. So we'll see.
Donnell, it's been a great year of holidays at my parents' house this year. My mom, for one of the events, cooked my favorite. I have two favorites. She cooked chicken casserole at one of them, and I loved that. And then lasagna at the other. Loved that. Is there like a meal your mom cooked growing up or whatever that when you return home you got to have?
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Definitely mac and cheese. Definitely that, especially during Thanksgiving. And ziti. We're a big pasta family here.
Okay.
Pasta family. Yeah. So between those two, it's a must.
I like that. Now I'm on some Italiano. All right, Donnell Coley joining us. How long you out of town, Donnell?
Should be back there this weekend, so don't have a long stay, but definitely always a great time coming back here, man. Just visiting and hanging around the old whereabouts and things. So
good deal. You want to say what you're chuckling about, or
the Blue Moon commercial with Colin Jost, home run.
Huh.
That's a good. It's funny. And you don't really see that anymore these days.
I'm glad Donnell and I talking on this program didn't distract you from watching it. So. Should we get the volume up on it?
I mean, yeah.
Donnell, thanks for joining us, man.
Absolutely, man. See you guys soon, man.
All right.
Next week.
That was one of our better conversations with Donnell Coley. Thank you, Donnell. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. Brooks Hill will join us to talk some Canes when we return. Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. We got more for you. What time are you leaving?
5.
All right. We'll do a quick J-Bone movie review at the end of this hour as well. You saw a new one. Got that and more coming your way after this.
If you're looking for a delicious home-cooked country breakfast or lunch, look no further than CD's Grill. CD's Grill in Winterville has the best country cooking around. Start your day with CD's mouth-watering homemade cheese biscuits, eggs cooked to order, and pancakes so big and fluffy there's no way you leave hungry. Open Monday through Friday from 5:30 a.m. until 2 p.m. and Saturday from 5:30 to 11 a.m. CD's has lunch specials and an all-you-can-eat salad bar. Stop by, say hey to owner Jason Brown and the CD's crew. CD's Grill, 111 West Fire Tower Road in Winterville. CD's Grill, the best country cooking around.
Hey Birdland, the biggest soccer event of the summer is almost here and the crossover kit is back. Hit the yard on Saturday, June 13th as the Orioles host the San Diego Padres at 4:05. Be one of 15,000 fans to receive an Orioles soccer jersey presented by Point Breeze Credit Union. Don't miss out on scoring this must-have soccer jersey or rooting on the red, white, and blue in your Baltimore Orioles all summer long. Get tickets at Orioles.com/tickets.
The NU in New Blue stands for Next Up, and with their Next Up mentality they are staying hungry to go the extra mile just for you, humbly learning through continuous training and a commitment to remain focused on working smart to deliver a new level of service excellence. Next Up means doing the small things right because your home deserves it. Whether it's plumbing, electrical, or HVAC issues, New Blue is next up and ready to help. Visit callnublue.com or call 252-228-5855. New Blue Service Group, redefining service excellence. Go Pirates.
Doug Henry of Greenville is looking for your trade-in and your business. Doug Henry of Greenville is right on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial, and always right on the price and looking to beat every offer out there. Just bring it in and you won't be disappointed. Doug Henry of Greenville has over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily, and you can always check them out online at DougHenryGreenville.com. Doug Henry, right on the corner and right on the price.
Spring is a great time to plant flowers, trees, and bushes. When planning your landscape, please keep in mind that you should never plant anything within 3 feet of a gas, electric, or water meter. The same thing applies if you have an electric transformer in your yard, except keep plants 8 feet clear of the front in case crews need access during a storm or an outage. Always remember to call 811 at least 3 business days before you dig to avoid underground lines. This important safety message is from your neighbors at Greenville Utilities.
Looking for a night out that's a little different? At Encino Mexican Steakhouse. Bold Mexican flavors meet premium steakhouse tradition. Sink your knife into perfectly cooked, hand-cut steaks. Savor rich, authentic dishes inspired by Mexican culinary heritage and pair it all with a handcrafted cocktail. Encino Mexican Steakhouse, where Mexican flavor meets steakhouse perfection. On Memorial Drive in Greenville or online at EncinoRestaurant.com.
Looking for the perfect bottle of wine or something a little more unique? Discover Simply Divine Oil and Wine in Arlington Village. With a huge selection of hand-picked wines and gourmet olive oils, there's something for every taste. Not sure what to choose? Kimberly and her expert team are always ready to guide you, answer your questions, and help you find your new favorite. Join the fun with wine tastings twice a month or test your knowledge at trivia every Thursday. Follow Simply Divine Oil and Wine on Facebook and Instagram to stay in the know. Simply Divine Oil and Wine. Elevate your pour.
At Children's Health Services, we understand the importance of your child's well-being. This is Dr. Chris Osmick, and our mission is to provide comprehensive, patient-centered health care through every stage of child development, starting the day they are born in the hospital. We are not just here to treat illnesses. We are here to partner with you on your child's health journey. Schedule your appointment today to build a brighter, healthier world for your children.
Hey everybody, this is Parker Bird. Visit our friends at Children's Health Services on Arlington Boulevard on 10th Street and at childrenshealthservices.org. Go Pirates.
This is Mac McCarthy, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now, powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Doug Henry of Greenville has over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. Doug Henry is easy to find on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive, and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com. Right on the corner and always right on the price at Doug Henry of Greenville. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here is your host, Clip Rock.
Bert! With you, Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. Would you like to tell us what you're chuckling at now?
I can't.
All right.
I'll tell you during the break.
Well,
man, Twitter's funny.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes they know what they're doing up there. We got joining us on the Turner Home Team Live line, our resident Caniac. He is Brooks Hill, coming off a Hurricanes win last night on the road to tie the series up at 2 games apiece. Brooksy, how you doing, man?
Doing good, Clifford. It was another nail-biting finish for the Stanley Cup final, but if you're not into hockey and you're just tuning in for the first time, I think you're probably hooked for life now, the way that this has gone.
I'm glad to see the amount of non-Canes and Vegas fans and just kind of sports people or whatever on social media talking about how great the Stanley Cup final has been. And ratings, who knows if these ratings are accurate or what. Sometimes I question them, but apparently they're doing well, which is good. So
Ratings are up for both finals.
That's great.
I think game 1 in the NBA was up 90% from last year, although, I mean, it is New York involved and not Indiana and Oklahoma City. But yeah, hockey ratings have been great.
That's good for the game and positive for the Canes, I think, Brooks.
Yeah, I think so too. And it's putting people who have worked really hard in the spotlight. A lot of times work in the front office goes unnoticed because they're not the ones producing on the court, or in this case on the ice. But I think it goes to really show what these offices put together in marketing with their brand, promoting their team. The Hurricanes have done a great job selling out the 2 watch parties so far on the road. And I really assume that Game 6 back out in Vegas will have another watch party at the arena, and that will be sold out as well.
By the way, you say sell out. Does it actually cost to go to those?
It does. It was $10.
$10. You got to make a buck, I guess.
How much for parking, though?
Free.
Oh, okay.
For the watch party. I'll make that part easier. For the regular game, definitely not free.
Yeah, I think it's $95 for the game.
That was super impressive last night. You're coming off a devastating loss. It's a Tuesday night, and you get that many people there.
Yeah.
To not watch a hockey game live, but to watch it with Canes fans. Very cool, man.
And the coolest thing about the watch party, and I don't know if you've seen the clips of it, is they use the NHL GameCast technology that you can get directly in the NHL app. And they project that onto the ice, which is uncovered, just like it would be for a regular hockey game. And it has circles, and Carolina's in red, Vegas is in gold. And it has every number with a player tracker, in their jersey or in their equipment. And literally you see the dots, making the play. And then they have a black one for the puck. And every time someone passes the puck and it hits a new person's stick, it pops up with their name. So it would be like Ehlers, Stahl, Jarvis, Slavin, Chatfield. Whoever touches the puck last, it tells you. And while we were at the watch party for Game 3, that was really neat to see. And if you get into a board battle, you can't see where the puck is because they're zoomed in tight on the TV side. You can literally look down at the ice and you can see who's open, who's calling for it. And then when the puck goes in, you can see everybody just come together and celebrate. So that was a really cool feature as well, being a part of the watch party.
Brooks, shout out to you. You did a great job explaining that. My explanation to Clip was they had circles on the ice, and that was pretty much it.
Yeah. And I saw some videos from the Lenovo Center last night, and I didn't notice that. When you told me about that, I was like, dang, that sounds cool. And Mike P. Says, I was at the watch party last night, brag. It was really cool. Going to do it again for Game 6. So that is pretty neat. I mean, I assume you're still watching the video board more than the ice, but that's a very neat feature.
Yeah, definitely watching the video board more. It's just sometimes you can't see where everybody is in the picture on the screen. And I would say I'm fortunate enough to where I've kind of been trained over these last couple of years to you don't have to always watch where the puck is.
Yeah.
When it's in the corner, you can watch the players and they're going to take you to where the puck is supposed to go. So that was just really neat.
One more thing on that. Does it show like line changes too? Like guys come over the boards? And
yes.
That's pretty cool. I would like that part of it.
Yeah. So if Stankoven dumps the puck in at the red line, you'll see him carry up, and then he'll just turn to the bench, and then it'll have 20 for Aho come on to take his spot.
Very cool.
Do they have the circles in the box that are not in the game at the moment?
In the penalty box, they do, but not on the bench.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
Do they have every fan? And okay, all right, enough.
No. Yeah.
Brooks, let's talk about your experience. You said you spent a lot of money, maybe more than you should have, to go to game 2, and I texted you right after it and said you'll never forget it, and you said it was worth it all. So how about that experience for you to see the Canes win a Stanley Cup final playoff game?
Oh, that was it truly was incredible. I think the only thing that probably could have made it better for me is if my dad had gone with us, because he's the one who took me to my first Hurricanes game back in 2007. But he had a member guest golf tournament coming up the next day starting, and he thought it would wear on his body too much being out there at the Stanley Cup. So I respected his decision. But the culmination of so many things just all coming together, you see people that you haven't seen through high school in the parking lot. Even if you only talk to them for a quick second while you're waiting in line, that was pretty, that's pretty neat. Being with my roommate who's a Vegas fan, obviously is getting a couple of chirps from the fans, like when we're in line for beer or concessions or getting Stanley Cup memorabilia. That was kind of funny to chuckle at, and obviously nothing too bad happened with that. So it was pretty neat. And then, we've splurged on the tickets a little bit. But we were right above the tunnel where the Hurricanes took the ice to start the game. So that was really cool. And I have that video on my phone forever. So that was really just be able to see all the fruition of the things that made me become a Hurricanes fan over the years. Even though when they were not good, when Tom Dundon took the team over, and everybody was skeptic of him, making changes, maybe taking the cheap way out in the short term, but looks like it pays out in the long term. And to see them be at the final leg of the race here is pretty surreal. And now that they got the job done last night, they really do have a great chance of winning the whole thing.
Brooks, I'm glad you brought that up about Dundon, because obviously it's paid off for the Canes. It worked in hockey, and he's come under a lot of criticism with his work with the Blazers so far. What are your thoughts on his cheap strategies, and do you think it'll translate into the NBA?
Well, I think there's some growing pains, as there was with hockey for him. He wasn't a hockey guy beforehand, and he was very public about that. He's just a guy who had a lot of money, who wanted to own a sports team. And I don't blame him. If I had the same amount of money that he did, I probably would also want to own a sports team. I think with basketball and hockey, obviously two very different sports, even though they play in similar arenas, let's say. But also the history and the culture of basketball is a lot different than the history and culture of a fan base for the hockey side of things. Hockey, you have more players on your team that you employ. For the NBA, you have probably half of the roster, and you probably have 3 to 4 times as many coaches, it seems like, with the amount of people that are on an NBA bench. So I think there's some ways that obviously right off the get-go, he's looking to cut costs with the Portland Trail Blazers, and he's going to make things try to look more profitable. At the time when he hired Brindamore, I believe Brindamore's first contract was the lowest salary of any NHL coach. He's not there anymore, but he's probably not paid anywhere near what he's worth to the organization. He's not the highest paid, coach in the NHL. So at first, I think there's some budget cuts that the Trailblazers are going to see. And with those fans, they're going to let him know about it, that they don't think it's right. But that's what happens when you have a change in ownership. They're going to want to come in and they're going to put their stamp on, hey, this is my team, and we're going to do things my way because I'm the one paying everybody, which is fair. But like in the beginning, you're going to face a lot of criticism, just like he did with Hurricanes fans. But I don't think anybody's really criticizing Tom Dundon right now, at least not that I've heard of.
Not in hockey circles. I'll say that.
Not in hockey. No, not in hockey. In basketball, no, they are loud and they're all over.
Yeah.
That's right.
I didn't even know his name. I didn't know the Canes owner's name. And then the stuff with the Trailblazers came up, and I don't like him.
All right. There you have it, Jarrett Watkins. What do you think about the goaltender situation, Brooks? Freddie Anderson had been great. This series is way higher scoring than anybody projected. And as Mike Maniscalco pointed out Monday, not a ton of talk about Vegas's goaltender, who has given up now way more goals than Freddie Anderson has in this series. But they take Freddie out, put in Brandon Bussey, plays well Saturday, gives up some last night, but the Canes win. So what do you think they do moving forward and coming up Thursday night?
So funny enough, I think there's still just as much question in who plays in goal for Game 5 as there was for who plays in goal for Game 4 for the Hurricanes. Because Rod Brindamore has a track record of playing veterans and valuing experience over anything. He was a veteran player who probably felt like he was wronged by Paul Maurice when Paul Maurice was the coach of the Hurricanes in his second stint during that 2009 playoff run for Carolina. And I don't think he ever wants to do what Paul Maurice did to him to somebody else. This could be Freddie's last chance at a Stanley Cup. And I think if Freddie is healthy enough to play, that he will play in Game 5. Obviously, you have proven to Vegas and probably your entire bench that you can win a game with your backup goalie in the Stanley Cup final with the way that Bussey played last night. And so what I would suspect is if Freddie is good to go, he will play Game 5 at home. And then, given the circumstance, we could see another change going into Vegas for Game 6 on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, that's what makes hockey kind of crazy. I remember asking Wade Minter, probably between the Eastern Conference Final and, or maybe it was even during the Eastern Conference Final, typically how many teams stick with one goalie throughout the playoffs. And then, he said if you got a hot guy that's winning all these games, you don't necessarily switch it out. But it's not totally foreign, Brooks, to have two goalies during a Stanley Cup run, right?
No, it's not. And the last couple of years in the playoffs, the Hurricanes have run a two-goalie system. Whether it was Kochetkov as the backup or it was Peter Mrazek and Curtis McElhaney or James Reimer. The Hurricanes' backup goaltender has seen playoff time before, given their last couple of years' history in the playoffs. But this is the first year where they really hadn't done it. And that is probably because, hey, you had all that time for Freddie to rest. And, he's never going to play 42 games probably in a regular season ever again. That's just the stage that he is at his career with, a concussion history, being 36 years old. And that's a fact that he just has to live with. So sweeping the first two rounds and giving him 7 or 8 days off in between allowed him to reset get his body back to 100% in between each round. And I think that's why we've only seen Anderson up until last night. Now, schedule's a little bit tighter, and also you're not playing to win a singular game like you are in the regular season. You're playing to win the Stanley Cup. And truly, if the Hurricanes did not think that they could win the Stanley Cup with Brandon Bussey in net last night, then they probably would have played Freddie Anderson.
Brooks Hill joining us. Brooks, after what he's done during these playoffs, you can give him a Lifetime Achievement Award as well. And the goals last night, the dramatic goal from the ice, Jordan Staal is turning into an all-timer in Carolina's organization. I mean, he's going to go down as a legend if they win this cup.
I think he's already gone down as a legend for the Hurricanes. I think, following in his brother's footsteps, being the second Staal boy to be the captain of the Carolina Hurricanes, I think he's already cemented himself in that legend. He spent a whole lot more time in Carolina than he did with Pittsburgh, but he has a Stanley Cup with Pittsburgh, and that's the thing that people probably remember him most for, and that's a fair assumption. But Jordan Staal is knocking on the door of, history of really turning back the clock. He's 37 years old, and he's the leading scorer in the Stanley Cup final for the Carolina Hurricanes. And that's pretty impressive. If the Hurricanes can get this done and they do give the Conn Smythe Trophy for playoff MVP to a Hurricane, I would say right now at this point, it would be Jordan Staal who would be getting it. If you would have asked me before the last series, I'm probably telling you Logan Stankoven.
Freddie Anderson.
Bias. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But who knows? If Bussey plays, I think Anderson's probably out if Bussey gets another start.
Yeah.
But what he's doing with his body is pretty incredible. And the way that he's come alive, especially with the lines getting shuffled in this series. We didn't see any line changes in the first three series.
This final has been you could tell the Canes were the better team the previous three series that they played, and this one has just been so different looking to my eyes, my non-expert hockey eyes, with the amount of goals and the style of play. And there was one point in the game the Canes won at home, of the game you were at, Brooks, where the Canes were getting outshot, which you never see. It was in the third period, and I think Vegas had 14-12 or something like that. So it has just gone a different way, and it's been fascinating. It's not the Hurricanes hockey I'm used to seeing almost.
It's you don't luck your way into the Stanley Cup final, and the two teams have a little bit of a different path to get here, where Vegas could probably say they were more battle tested on the way to the final, but the Hurricanes were just much more dominant on their way to get through the Eastern Conference. The Hurricanes had the second most goals scored in the NHL, only behind the Colorado Avalanche, who won the President's Trophy, who Vegas swept in the Western Conference final. So Carolina, who has had a knock for, quote, not scoring in the playoffs, has kind of really put that to rest, at least this year. Obviously, there's at least two more games to figure out what could happen, maybe three. So we have to see if the scoring continues to come out. I think they've done a really good job of getting to Carter Hart, and I think people are starting to ask the questions, can Hart get Vegas over the finish line here in these final three games, or do they need to go to their backup goalie, Aiden Hill, who was on the 23 Stanley Cup team for Vegas?
Brooks, good stuff, man. Appreciate you joining us. Are you back up in New York, or are you still in Raleigh?
I am back up in New York. Right. We got back Sunday, but I am coming back for a high school buddy's wedding next Wednesday. So I will be back in North Carolina just like that.
That sounds like you're trying to be at a parade, perhaps, and just saying you're going to a wedding.
No. because there may or may not be a certain hockey game on the day that I fly back in.
Okay. All right. Well, Brooks, thanks for joining us, man. Been fun following this run with you, and I'm sure we'll talk to you again before it's all over.
Oh, thank you, guys. I appreciate it. And, hopefully the Hurricanes can take care of business tomorrow night and get a 3-2 lead in this series.
All right, there is Brooks Hill, Turner Home Team Live Line, joining us, play-by-play voice of the Binghamton Black Bears. We'll take a break, come back, wrap up hour number 2. J-Bone saw a new movie. We'll get his review of that. Hour 3, we got B-Man, Brandon Manning, and Justin Hardy, ECU Hall of Famer, Pirates in the pros as well. More to go. Pirate Radio Live after this.
Eastern North Carolina's newest concert destination is here. It's Carolina Crossroads Amphitheater, a brand new state-of-the-art outdoor amphitheater with room for 30,000 fans. Reserve your seat or grab a spot on the lawn and enjoy food trucks, vendors, cold beer, and cocktails all night long. It's just a short drive away right off I-95 in Roanoke Rapids.
On June 19th, country hitmaker Cole Swindell brings his chart-topping catalog to the stage. Don't miss a night of high-energy country music at Carolina Crossroads. For tickets, visit carolinacrossroadsamp.com.
This is Dr. Andrew Bridgeforth from Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center. Our practice has been caring for the athletes at ECU and the residents of Eastern North Carolina for more than 35 years. Whether it's treatment for your sports injury or it's time for that joint replacement, Orthopedics East provides the latest in operative and non-operative orthopedic care. We also offer on-site physical therapy and MRI services, as well as walk-in urgent care on the weekends from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. For experienced professional care, call us at 757-BONE or visit us online at orthoeast.com. Go Pirates!
Pirate Nation, your dream home starts with Unshakable Builders. Now building in Sutherland Estates in Greenville and Dolostone Court in Wilson, with homes available now. And stay tuned, Cross Creek Townhomes in Greenville and Whitaker Glen in Farmville are coming soon. Browse available homes, explore floor plans, and see past projects today at unshakablebuilders.com. Have questions? Use live chat, fill out the contact form, or call the office at 814-9105. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation.
Hey, Eastern North Carolina, Mike from SCI Technologies. Got summer travel plans, beach trips, long weekends, time away from home? Before you leave, make sure everything back at home is ready to go.
Imagine this. You're relaxing, miles away, and your phone buzzes. Not a surprise, not a panic, just a quick check-in. With SCI, you can arm your system, view your cameras, and get real-time alerts right from your phone.
So instead of worrying, just tap, check, and get back to your vacation. Because security isn't when everything goes right. It's for the moment something doesn't. SCI Technologies, protecting what matters, no matter where you are.
Looking for Washington's favorite place to eat? The spot locals keep coming back to. Head to Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Now open 7 days a week, Down on Main is serving up all your favorites. From the house salad with grilled chicken, to the half club and chips, to the crowd-pleasing fried shrimp plate. After a long day, unwind with dinner and drinks on the patio. It's the perfect place to relax and catch up with friends. And don't miss Wednesdays, half-price wings from 4 till close. Down on Main Street, right on Main Street in historic downtown Washington.
The biggest sporting event in the world, and a superior light beer to match it. Michelob Ultra. For every match, every goal, every superior play on the world's biggest stage. Because from the pitch to the pour, superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, official beer sponsor of the FIFA World Cup 26. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2026, Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Hey Pirate Nation, Frank Etheridge here with First Flight Credit Union. Does this warm weather find you dreaming about weekends on the water? Make it happen with a boat loan from First Flight Credit Union. Whether you're upgrading your fishing boat, cruising with your family, or chasing sunsets, we offer competitive rates, flexible terms, and fast and local decisions, so you can spend less time waiting and more time boating. Apply today at one of our branches located in Greenville, New Bern, Havelock, Morehead City, and Cary. All local residents are membership eligible. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender. Go Pirates.
What's up, Pirate Nation?
this your guy, Rajay Harris, and my spot to fill up for great food in Greenville is Basil's. Looking for lunch today? Basil's lunch menu features signature pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, and salads starting at just $11. After work, grab a dinner and drink with friends with delicious rotating chefs features and plenty of ice-cold specials at the bar. Eat local, drink local at Basil's, your community restaurant on Fire Tower in Greenville. Basil's, Pirates supporting Pirates.
This is former ECU football player Bryce Williams, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
Listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now, powered by Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese, biscuits, and country food around. They have 2 locations open now on Highway 11 in Bethel and on Highway 903 in Stokes. And coming soon, Highway 11 across from Aiden-Grifton High School. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food and your engines with great gasoline. Now let's head back into PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
All right. Brandon Manning just said he was going to sit here and be quiet during this segment. I would be shocked if that happens. He is holding the World Cup. And I'm going to talk to him, so I hope he talks during this segment. But Jared Watkins is our movie buff here at Pirate Radio.
Yeah.
And I've been asking him to tell me some new movies I need to check out when they're available streaming. But you saw a new one recently. What was it?
Over Your Dead Body.
Okay.
With Jason Segel, and I think her name is Samara Weaver.
I don't know her, but I know Timothy Oliphant, and you said he was in it.
Yeah, he was in it. Great.
Big fan of him.
Great bad guy performance. It's about a husband and a wife. They both hate each other, and so they go on vacation to a secluded cabin, both planning on murdering each other.
Wow.
And then things go awry. And
well, don't say any more. I mean, you've said enough.
Okay. Well, it was in the trailer. But.
Okay. But, okay, what would you rate it?
4 stars.
We need bone. How many bones?
How many bones? Well, I do out of 100, so 83.
I was going to say, how many... All right, let's do this, Jared, moving forward. How many bones are in the human body? There are 206 bones. So out of 206, how many bones do you give it?
Okay, so that would be 166. Let's say 169.
169 bones. This movie, that's your new rating scale.
Okay.
Fair?
Fair.
I like it. Question for Brandon Manning. Welcome in. Come on, Brandon. I'm just messing with you, man. Get in here, please. You ever seen Justified? I think you would like that.
Bits and pieces of it.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I like Timothy Oliphant.
Yeah.
Walton Goggins.
Oh, yeah.
That.
Great stuff.
It was a great show.
Goggins is great.
He's great.
I went as him as Baby Billy. I went as that for the last Halloween. Hannah was.
Shut up, nerd.
Yeah. You gotta let him call. You gotta make him think you a big man.
I don't need much.
I did watch a movie. Did you watch Jack Ryan, the show?
Not really.
Well, so they stopped the show, which I was like, man,
that's Jim from The Office, right?
Jim from The Office. Yeah. Then they just made a movie about it. They just made a Jack Ryan movie. Just came out like in the last week, and it's only on
Prime.
Amazon.
Yeah.
How many Mannings?
How many Mannings?
How do we do 3 this? Manning brothers. All
right. No, there's only me and my brother.
I was talking about Peyton, Eli.
Okay.
How many Mannings?
And if it's Cooper, that doesn't really count.
Yeah, that's a half a Manning.
You're half the Manning you used to be.
Okay, so Peyton's the top, Eli's the middle, and Cooper's the bottom. Which Manning brother?
I think Archie's still above right now in physical
he's
ability.
A dad. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I would give it
an Eli or a Peyton?
Ooh,
a Peli?
Prime Eli. Prime Eli last year Peyton or something like that.
Okay. Hey, that's a Super Bowl.
Yeah, it is a Super Bowl, but
it's a Super Bowl movie.
Yeah,
but not the best Super Bowl.
Nice 5-yard out pass. I mean, that's
I got you.
I love these ratings.
I'll check it out. Yeah.
I want to keep going on this line of talking. Brandon, you were holding the World Cup earlier.
I was.
Will you be watching?
We will. We have a couple of people in my office that are come from different descents, if you will. My associate agent Jasmine's Iranian.
Wow,
And,
okay.
The CC, one of our customer service girls, she is a Brazilian.
So you got a little flavor,
We
World
do.
Cup flavor in there.
I think we're adopting Brazil because Iran is not going to have a good team
on the crap list.
All right, Victor, Brazil. Man, I remember, didn't they host it and get killed by Germany? I say killed when we talk countries. Maybe I shouldn't use that word.
Yeah, I was going to say they were, especially Germany.
They
don't have a good track record.
They were bombed by the competition.
They were defeated by Germany. It was like 7 goals or something crazy.
7-1,
How about 2026 Brazil? How likely is it that they make a run here?
I mean, they have one
Into the mic, Victor.
They have one of the.
I have to tell you every time.
Yeah, they have one of the best coaches in the world.
Okay.
Carlo Ancelotti.
Andy Reid.
Yes. Who is Italian, by the way. And they have.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, they have a really strong team. They're still one of the favorites. But hey, you never know.
All right. So they got a chance.
Yeah. So you're
a better
saying
chance
there's
than
a
USA. I mean, we're still rooting for USA.
No, I'm still rooting for USA. But I mean, let's
good to have a
be honest
backup
here.
country.
You know,
I have your movie rating system, by the way. How many bullets in the clip?
Okay. Now.
How many does it hold? The clip
depends
hold?
on what kind of gun. But I mean, most times
Standard.
10.
10.
10. Okay.
Well, you just go
That's kind of lame.
9 plus 1. I mean, it's.
Now, Nate Dogg had 16 in the clip and 1 in the hole.
Okay.
So that's at a 17, I guess, right?
Okay.
Well, Hannah just sent me this. This is how great it was.
Awesome.
That is awesome.
And she is the I can't remember her name.
Yeah.
Y'all are so cute. Happy anniversary.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Appreciate it. Had a nice dinner last night. Speaking of Italian, or however Victor said it, which was a lot cooler than me. Had some Italian last night.
All right.
From
Good
a
deal.
place.
Brandon, we got to take a break.
Okay.
J-Bone, see you, buddy.
See you, man.
Talking too much.
And
Not talking enough. I mean, something. Make up your mind, Clip.
When we return, a little Pirate Baseball and more with B-Man. Back with you after this.
Jeff Stein here, back at you from Brown & Wood Buick GMC. And check this out, Pirate fans. We got Envision, Buick, Encore GX, and Vistas and Enclaves, all at 0.9% and up to $2,250 off. For service, we've got buy 3 tires, get 1 for $1, only at Brown & Wood Buick GMC. We have 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer. Only at Brown & Wood, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Looking for friendly service and hometown convenience? Make it Country Mart in Pitt County. With 2 great locations already serving our community, Country Mart is your one-stop shop for fresh hot food, cold drinks, snacks, fuel, and everyday essentials, all with the fast, friendly service you can count on. And we're growing. A brand new location is coming soon on Highway 11 right across from Aiken Grifton High School. From breakfast biscuits to afternoon pick-me-ups and the best fuel prices in town, Country Mart keeps Pitt County moving. Country Mart, local, convenient, and always friendly.
College is hectic, but where you live shouldn't be. At Pirates Cove, you get your own quiet space and private bathroom. With 2 pools, a fitness center, EV chargers, the only student property with a new soccer mini pitch field, a business room for focus, and a quick ride to campus. No dorms, no drama, just the lifestyle you're looking for. Pirates Cove isn't just where you stay, it's where you live.
Play ball! Greenville, it's time to play ball. The Greenville Yard Gnomes are back, and tickets are on sale now. Bring the whole family out for big hits, wild promotions, and non-stop fun all night long. From fireworks to theme nights, every game is an experience you don't want to miss. Cold drinks, great food, and the best atmosphere in town. Don't wait till it's sold out. Grab your seats now. Get your tickets today at yardgnomesbaseball.com or at the box office.
Ready to play, Greenville? The Repair Shop Game Room at Fish Street Hardware is bringing the fun for all ages. Pool tables, skee ball, big screens, and ice-cold drafts all in one spot. Keep the week going with Singo Tuesdays at 7, Trivia Wednesdays at 7, Outlaw Open Mic on Thursdays 7 to 9, and live music every Friday and Saturday 8 to 11. Plus, Yappy Hours Thursday through Saturday 4 to 7, 25% off appetizers, and Sundays, kids 12 and under eat free with the purchase of an adult entree. Fish Street Hardware, eat, drink, play.
Ahoy, Pirate Nation! Orientation season is here, and there's only one place to gear up before your ECU journey begins. University Book Exchange. At UBE, we want to be the first to welcome you to Pirate Nation. As the largest retailer of ECU merchandise in the world, we've got everything you need to show your pirate pride from day one. From the newest ECU apparel and accessories to school supplies, dorm essentials, and more, you'll find everything you need to start your semester in style. University Book Exchange, where every pirate's journey begins.
Miss Shirley, play my dad's commercial now.
Okay, Lincoln, you got it.
Looking for the best ride on four wheels? I'm Brian Harris with 360 Golf Carts in Greenville. From parts to sales to service, we've got you covered with E-Z-Go, Club Car, and rugged utility carts ready to roll. Locally owned and operated, we'll even deliver right to you. Come see me on Highway 43, just past D.H. Conley High School, or visit 360golfcarts.com.
360 Golf Carts, pirates supporting pirates. Arr!
Do you ever talk to yourself about where to eat today, and then you hear
Warren's hot dogs.
Then you're thinking, yeah, 2 hot dogs, chips, and a drink for $7.50 would be awesome.
Warren's hot dogs.
And maybe some homemade lemonade, perhaps a pizza or a sub, and definitely an apple or peach turnover.
Warren's hot dogs.
Don't overthink where to eat today. Go to Warren's Hot Dogs in Greenville across from Ron Ayers or in Chocowinity next to the fire station. Warren's Hot Dogs, serving the Pirate Nation since 1991. Go Pirates!
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, W224EI Greenville, WDLX Washington, and W281CH Washington. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Looking for quality roofing you can trust? Well, call the Boone Group Roofing, proudly serving all of Eastern North Carolina, owned and operated by Toot Boone. They offer no money down and back their work with a 5-year workmanship warranty. When it comes to your roof, don't settle. The Boone Group Roofing is on top of their game. Call Toot today at 714-0021. Now let's head back into PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. Brandon Manning hanging out, and he's got the Big Rock Blue Marlin tournament pulled up as he is into that. And man, we have seen some record-breaking fish, Brandon, and another one come in today at 500 plus.
Yeah, so. Yeah. Like, if this fish on any given year, this fish today would probably win. And if it had been the first fish over 5, I mean, this is the same boat that weighed in won less than 500 earlier in the week. He was knocked out of the top 3, obviously, yesterday by the big boat. And he was able to go back out today, and he caught another one.
So,
Ocracoke guys.
Ken Watlington earlier said there's 260-some boats in it.
Yeah.
And I said, how many of those will go the whole tournament without catching a blue marlin? He said 250-something, 240-something. So, and this boat has already caught 2. I mean, that's crazy.
Well,
right?
No, so a lot of the guys will catch them, but I mean, so you have a release division, and you have a, if you catch and keep a blue marlin, you kill it. But you can, if they get in there and you're like, hey, I don't know if it's over 100 inches or I don't know if it's over 400 pounds, they just pull the leader and they release it and they get points, and that's a totally different thing in the release division. I mean, and there's a lot of guys who will go out and say, I'm going to try to win the release division for the rest of the week, and they release a white marlin and a blue marlin and a sailfish, and they're all billfish, and they get points for releasing those.
Here's a factoid. Steve Hill says Brandon's Brazilian coworker is my sister-in-law.
It is.
Small world.
It is.
That's fascinating.
It is. Me and Steve have talked about that before.
Very interesting. So, B-Man, you know a fisherman or somebody on a boat that is currently
that guy right there
coming in with a big one.
Brent Gaskell. He's Carteret County native on the Builder's Choice, which is a boat owned by a construction company. He is on the way in between 5 and 5:15, they said, and he was supposed to talk to us last week and had things come up and didn't answer the phone call to Clip. So we'll get on him about that.
Yeah, I'm not pulling for this guy.
Yeah,
No,
I wish him luck. He's a great guy. He's got a great story. You should go look him up. But it's good to see that the North Carolina boats are really doing well, and the local Carteret and Darien Hyde County guys are really, doing great this year.
Speaking of great guys with great stories, do you know Brantley Cutler?
No.
He was from Chocowinity, Washington, went to Southside, went to Maryland Eastern Shore, a couple of other colleges, but now plays Cosmic Chili Peppers baseball.
Okay.
He's with the Glow Mojis, and they are in North Carolina. They'll be in Durham Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Who are they playing?
So the Chili Peppers play against the Glow Mojis.
Okay.
And I guess it's all part of...
It's part of Banana Ball.
Banana Ball.
Yeah.
And I am so ignorant on that. He said they're like sold out for the rest of their tour.
Yeah.
You have to get in a lottery system.
Yes.
It's like the Masters. Like, it's crazy, man. But he had a cool story. Check out that interview on YouTube with Brantley from yesterday. But it was a pretty fascinating story.
I mean, that whole guy, if you've never watched the ESPN
I need
30
to watch
for 30,
it. I hadn't seen it.
On it, how he lived on an air mattress in his friend's barn or something crazy like that. And he was just a great story. He said, I know this will be successful if people will just trust me. And people started trusting him. And, there he is. I mean, I think the Coastal Plains League, I think the Yard Gnomes or whatever, Garden Gnomes in Greenville, old John McCormick will do the same thing here eventually, hopefully, because that was what they played in the.
I was going to say, yeah, they were just a normal team.
Yeah, they were in this league.
That's crazy.
They would be in Greenville playing. So,
but they would be playing as a normal baseball team, right? Like, when did they make the move to what they are? In 2018, the team created alternative banana ball rule set.
Yes.
So, and then it just kind of took off from there. So they little Harlem Globetrotters, Washington Generals-esque.
Yeah.
Have you been to one of them yet?
Yes, I have. We went and saw them play in Durham.
I think you told us about that. Yeah.
And
Does your kids like it?
My daughter actually enjoyed that more than a normal baseball game, and Mason, of course, loved all the kids.
And Mason's he's a baseball player and he's a Major League Baseball watcher, so he likes serious baseball. Does he also like the banana ball baseball?
He did just because of the cool. It's entertaining. It is entertaining, and it is not. The Bananas lose. I mean, they will lose the game.
That's the difference from the Globetrotters.
That's the difference from the Globetrotters. They play some real stuff, and they got. What I do think is cool is they'll get like a Manny Ramirez or a Rick Sutcliffe or.
I saw Alvin Kamara was in a recent thing with them down where in Louisiana or Tennessee, Knoxville.
But I mean, they sell out now. They're selling out stuff where Major League Baseball should really take in what they're doing, because it's not about the money making for these guys, and they're making it hand over fist.
They didn't make it about the money, and now they're making money.
Oh yeah, and they still don't. I don't think they really cared necessarily about the money.
Well, how much were tickets?
So they used to give them away, or it's general admission. So every ticket was the same cost.
Yeah.
I don't think it was like $25.
Right.
So you would get in line, and then if you were the first one there, you go pick your seat. So I actually just said, all right, I'm gonna go right here. I know a little shortcut. We went in right through here and got to our seats. And
So that's not bad.
Well, and then it rained for like 5 minutes, and I just happened to have an umbrella. Me and former Pirate Justin Hyde were in line together, and we got some umbrellas because it was hot and we were in the shade. And then when everybody ran because it was raining, we had umbrellas, and we sat right there, and we were able to take their seats because they ran away.
Jamie said, how much do the players make? I did not ask Brantley that question.
I really don't know, but I mean, I want to think that they're well compensated for what they are, but there's not like training, and don't get me wrong, guys. It's probably better than single A or double A pay, but
according to AI, Bananas players make an average salary of more than $100,000 a year.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I would, like I said, it's probably AAA pay-ish.
Yeah.
Between double and AAA.
AAA guys make that much?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. You're the baseball guy. Brandon Manning joining us, Pirate Radio Studios. B-Man, Austin Knight to Tennessee. Do we have more coach moves coming? Would you be shocked if we do? Because I know that there are pursuers.
There are pursuers.
Yeah.
There's rumors that I don't want to talk about, because if you start talking about rumors, they get traction.
And by the way, let's talk about this.
No, I'm not talking about the elephant in the room.
Well, last week you said Austin.
I said breaking news. No, we were talking about Austin Irby.
Yeah.
And you're like, that hasn't been reported. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It hasn't.
It had. There was some other people that were saying it online.
Exactly.
Sites.
That's not reported.
And
Brandon.
my wife, who is never wrong.
And you're right. I disrespected your wife, and I apologize for that. But do you understand my point at all? Okay, that's all I want to hear.
Official news person.
See, don't be like that, because I understand your side. I just want you to understand my side.
I got you.
We can't. Every text you get, we can't read on the air. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
All right. Anyway, moving on from that. You're right. There are rumors out there.
There are rumors. And
is your wife saying anything?
No.
Okay, all right.
But she did say a week and a half ago, before the Austin Knight thing, that she thought one of the coaches, she goes, I think he's going to be gone.
Can we get her on the show instead?
She's not.
Can we get Hannah Manning?
She's pretty good.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm a little. I don't even know if worried's the word. I mean, I have faith in Cliff that if a coach is taken away, that he will replace them with an adequate, successful coach. But yeah, it does seem like there's I don't know. There's more people who I trust that are saying that there might be more coaches leaving.
Gotro just got here. He's only been here a year. I don't think he's leaving. His kids are in school. Both of them are young at the same school in Pitt County. I don't think he's going anywhere.
Well, now that you started naming names, that only leaves Jeff Palumbo.
No, there's Bryant Packard.
I'm going to say Pack stays.
I'm going to say
Agnos stays.
Agnos has already been promoted. I mean, it's pretty good, but I don't know. You just hear rumors going around about Palumbo. I'll say it, Palumbo.
And that does happen every year, because he is a great coach and a great recruiter.
An amazing recruiter, amazingly well-respected person, and an even better guy. Genuinely do not know if he sleeps, because he coaches and does everything Cliff asks him to do and ECU asks him to do, and then he goes and coaches his sons.
Yeah.
I mean, and he's heavily involved in all their things. He's just a great dad and a great dude, and I have so much respect for Jeff Palumbo. It's amazing. I don't think he sleeps, like literally, and he's always smiling.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Awesome, dude. Commanders fan.
Kind of has to be. If you're from Maryland, you have to be.
Not anymore, Brandon, and it screws me up every time. I have guests on
Ravens
in their 20s that are from the Maryland area, and for a while I was like, oh, a Skins fan. They're like, no, Baltimore Ravens. I'm like, crap, I forgot that, they exist.
They were like coming up with Ray Lewis. That's hard.
I know.
That's kind of hard not to.
Ed Reed, Ray Lewis, Super Bowls. Easy to pick them. But no, and Jeff Palumbo, like I said, his name comes up every year. From a player standpoint, Brandon, I will say there's 3 guys that I still haven't seen the run it back graphic from that I'd like to, and that's Davin Whitaker, Hoagland, and Walker Barron. And maybe they still do come back, but have not seen the graphic for those guys on ECU baseball.
I have not seen the graphic for the first 2. Walker Barron said it though, right?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure Walker Barron is coming back, because he only has one more year left.
But there's a chance those guys could still return. And overall, Brandon, I'd say this has been a net positive so far from a players leaving versus players returning standpoint. We've got some good guys coming back.
We got some great guys coming back, and I don't want to talk negatively about guys that have left the program, but sometimes it works out best for the program and you if you're not together. I mean, if you're holding the program back and the program's holding you back, and we've seen it in the past where people go and the people that fill in that next spot were actually pretty good, and where you left to go to were also pretty good.
Yeah.
So, sometimes it works out, and all the power to everybody who wants to, keep on playing baseball and keep on promoting themselves out there. But, I'm super stoked about the team that's coming back, and they're just very, very bright things. If we can just get all our pitchers back super healthy, super early, and stay healthy next year, which is what I hope a new pitching coach. Austin Knight I don't think he was doing anything bad or anything out of the way to make pitchers. They're just getting hurt, man.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you can't control that sometimes. I mean, these guys have been throwing innings since they were 10 years old. Sometimes it just catches up with you, and we just had a string of bad luck.
Is this live, Brandon?
Yeah, this is live.
All right, so we got a boat coming up. This is the guy you know?
Yeah, Captain Brent Gaskell.
And the boat is?
Builder's Choice out of New Bern.
Builder's Choice, New Bern, North Carolina. All right, and he's looking for a big number. To get into second place, he would need it to be
568 or better.
If he wants to get into first, he's going to have a record breaker.
Yeah, I don't. And it's always hard when they're laying in the boat. But you know those guys are right around 6 foot tall, and they're.
Do they get a dude to lay beside the fish?
They did for the 919. The guy put a picture of him laying on top of the fish, and the fish was just so much bigger than him.
Do you know the Jim McElwain shark thing?
No.
Is that his name, Jim McElwain? No. Who's the coach?
No, but do you know that Curtis Strange is on the Big Rock board?
I don't know if I knew that, but one time I went to a restaurant in Moorhead or Atlanta Beach or somewhere, and he was there, and it was pretty cool.
Okay, look at those two flags right there. If everybody can't tell, that's means they've done two blue marlin. All right, and if one of them's upside down, that means they killed one. All right, brought it in. That's not killed it. Okay, so you see how they caught two today.
Oh,
people catch them all the time. You can see.
Gotcha.
You can see, all sorts of flags and stuff when they're flying in and everything. Watching the weigh-ins will actually teach you a whole lot.
I did not know that. Very interesting.
So,
and this is pretty like the Buck. The people at the Buck love this stuff. I went for trivia Monday, and when I walked in, they had the TVs and the sound on from the weigh-ins, and like people were fired up for it. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, there's 10,000 people watching it on YouTube.
Yeah,
and WITN also goes live, and they do it on Facebook Live. Now, Facebook Live has been cutting out because they have music playing. They'll be like Jimmy Buffett or something, and Facebook are like, "Nah, you got to stop that."
Yeah, so
they'll stop it until the music stops. But man, it's pretty good. It's a fun time. Oh, and there's some money in my garage.
You got a lot going on, man. And if you need quote, you want some insurance, you can call Brandon right now. He's got his phone on. What's your number?
252-531-1812.
Brandon Manning with Farm Bureau Insurance.
Now's the time. It's hurricane season. So it's the time nobody wants to talk about insurance, but it's the time everybody needs to make sure their insurance is in good standing order and up to date.
Carolina hurricane season taking us right into hurricane season.
Great.
And I know you've been watching that too.
Did thoroughly enjoy the Hurricanes last night. I'm not going to say who dozed off on the couch last night watching her favorite hockey team. But
she knew they were going to win.
Yeah.
No need to watch the rest. All right, Brandon, they got it up. They got it up pretty quick, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Can you eye it and take a guess or not? I mean, that could be anywhere between 300 and 900. What would you say? 604. Oh, all right. So that's a big one. Like, were you shocked at the 900 pluser that came in as somebody who's followed this thing? I mean, you hear like there's people out there that billfish, and that's all they do, and they're out there all the time. They're like, man, we saw one today that was probably a grander, and they say they're out there. You just got to be lucky. That guy caught a fish that was just unreal, and it was a once in a lifetime deal. And so they say they like lose weight on the way in, right? So how much was it, you think, when they pulled it in? Not that much. I don't think they lose that much. I mean, but they soak them in wet towels and insulated bags and everything the best they can. But I mean, they're fishermen. They're professional fishermen. I mean, we gained another 1,000 people. I want to try to keep it here to see what the number is before we let you go. You watching any of the basketball finals? I have watched the finals because they actually play hard, play defense, and play everything. So now the games have been great. They have been great. The other night, the Knicks were down a lot, and they kept on getting back, and I was like, Hannah, we got to watch this because that's when they take the lead, this place is going to go crazy. Yeah. Fat Joe was up there like just ready to roll out. I thought Ludacris was going to roll out. if the Hawks were playing, isn't he from Atlanta?
He is.
Okay.
But he's saying real well.
Luda.
What number do we got, Brandon?
530.
Okay.
530. So
it's funny we poo-poo that now that we've had that's a monster fish.
That would be that's not even in third place.
Yeah.
So, but it's 7 pounds off the third place fish.
But man, that is a big guy or gal.
Oh yeah. So they're good people. They're great fishermen. They're a local boat, and again, all the traction these boats bring for down east and those guys. I mean, every Airbnb, every hotel, everything is sold out down there for the entire week, and there's a lot of places that make their year this week.
Kenny says our buddy Cooper Greer will be playing there, like a lot of events surrounding it as well.
There's a concert every night,
all that stuff.
There's a concert, and then the fundraiser. It is not just one fundraiser. There's a whole list of fundraisers from Boys and Girls Club to Habitat for Humanity to cancer research and all grades of stuff. There's so much money raised on top of the money they give out, but there's so much money raised for this tournament that it is just an unreal thing, man. It's awesome.
We'll talk more about this next week with Mac McCarthy and maybe bring it up with Greg Hudson. This is the first I'm seeing of it, but Brandon's got a ton of, just like I do, but you got a lot of state buddies. NC State is investigating potential legal claims against LSU tied to basketball coach Will Wade leaving for a second stint coaching the Tigers. That includes whether LSU violated a North Carolina state law. So we'll see where this story goes.
Just let him go. I mean, just literally let him go.
Will Wade, all-time scumbag, but State's going to see if they
God, they've had a bad run of scumbags. Like Godfrey.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I just...
Good point.
Should have just kept Uncle Herb.
Elliot Avent, his era is done. I think Mully said they stayed in-house for their hire. Do you know anything about their head coach, Brandon?
Yeah, so that was... that guy came in with my buddy Jeff Stallings. Jeff's last year at State. He's been there since 2006 or 7,
Chris
I think.
Hart.
Super great guy. But he's been there for a long time. He's always been the coach in waiting. I mean, it's just how it is.
22 years on the staff, 11 as the associate head coach. So, yeah, you're right. He's been there a long time. All right, B-Man. Appreciate you joining us.
So, yes, go see some baseball. Go support your all-star teams. The Winterville Parks and Recreation is hosting a state tournament the 20th-ish week, the week of that. Greenville's coming up. They're finishing up their season. Go watch some baseball. I know you're getting your baseball fix in College World Series and blah, blah, blah. The little guys have a lot more fun, and they're a lot more fun to watch.
Coming up Monday, the Winterville 9U All-Stars will be in studio.
Sweet. I want to be here for
Coach Sanderson.
Coach Sanderson.
Yeah.
They got some guys.
That'll be fun.
I think I'm going to throw them BP soon. I was talking to Coach Wellborn and Coach Sanderson about that.
It is All-Star season, and I say it all the time. I am not showing favoritism. If you want your All-Star team to be on Pirate Radio, all you got to do is ask me, and I will say yes every time.
Bring them. If you need help raising money for All-Star team, shameless plugs are what Clip is all about.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
We want to get the word out.
Yeah.
Mike P said lived in Raleigh when Godfrey first got there. Saw him absolutely sauced in North Hills like 2 weeks after he was hired. Give us your best Godfrey story here on Pirate Radio. All right, B-Man, we'll see you.
Yes, sir.
Brandon Manning joining us. We'll take a break from almost ECU Hall of Famer to an ECU Hall of Famer. Justin Hardy joins us when we return. After this. Doug Henry of Greenville is looking for your trade-in and your business. Doug Henry of Greenville is right on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial, and always right on the price and looking to beat every offer out there. Just bring it in and you won't be disappointed. Doug Henry of Greenville has over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. And you can always check them out online at DougHenryGreenville.com. Doug Henry, right on the corner and right on the price.
The best burgers around. Everyone loves a thick, juicy, and fresh burger. Tiebreakers does real burgers better than anybody. And don't forget about the cheese sticks, fresh salads, and more. So don't just go to any burger-themed restaurant chain. It's time to break the chain and eat local. Tiebreakers, burgers and sports at its best.
Go Pirates! Arr! Hey, Pirate Nation. Frank Etheridge here with First Flight Credit Union. Ready to save money on your current automobile loan? Right now, our road to savings couldn't be faster. At First Flight, we're making borrowing easy with our limited-time auto refinance promotion. Apply today at one of our branches located in Greenville, Newbern, Havelock, Morehead City, and Cary to see how one of our experienced lenders can beat your current auto loan rate by 0.5%. All local residents are membership eligible. Terms and conditions do apply. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender. Go Pirates!
Hey Pirate Nation, Russell's is back open with a whole new look just in time for Father's Day. Hi, it's Rhonda with Russell's in downtown Washington, letting you know we are ready to put a smile on Dad's face. Russell's has a great selection of quality clothing and accessories to fit any budget and assures Dad to look and feel good. Can't make a decision? No problem. Gift certificates are available in any amount. Make it easy and shop Russell's for great selection, personal service, and free signature gift wrap. Where it's all about you, our pirate friends and customers at Russell's in downtown Washington.
Are you looking to purchase a new home, or are you considering refinancing your current mortgage? This is Talbot Green at Integrity Home Mortgage. We offer a wide variety of loan programs to help get you pre-approved. Our team of Talbot Green, Braxton Green, and Joanne Weir has over 50 years of experience and is committed to providing you with superior customer service you deserve. To get started, call me, Talbot Green, 714-2076.
Talbot Green, NMLS 120331. For informational purposes only. Integrity Home Mortgage Corporation is an equal housing lender. NMLS 208516.
Join us for 2 days of family fun June 12th and 13th for the 43rd Annual Washington Summer Festival. Enjoy the downtown art walk, meet and greet with George and Martha Washington. Friday night, it's music by the Craig Woolard Band and the Embers at 7 with a Bullseye Team flyover and fireworks at 9. On Saturday, it's the Eli Craig Band taking the stage at 6. Come celebrate the summer at the Washington Summer Festival June 12th and 13th. For information, visit WBCChamber.com.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
This is Wyatt Lunsford Shankman. You're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Play It Again Sports, buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville. Located on Greenville Boulevard, right across from the Nissan dealership. Play It Again Sports, buy, sell, trade. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
All right, back with you, Wednesday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Do we have Justin Hardy ready to go? ECU Hall of Famer. Talked to him earlier today as the Ottawa Red Black season got underway over the weekend, and we talked about that and some ECU football. All right, joining us today on Pirate Radio Live, the ECU Hall of Famer, wide receiver for the Ottawa Red Blacks, Justin Hardy. Justin, how you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing?
Hey, we're doing great, and I appreciate you joining us. Another year of professional football for Justin Hardy, and what did he do? Goes out, scores a touchdown week one, a couple of catches, one of those going for a touchdown, and unfortunately a loss for the Ottawa Red Blacks. But Justin, pretty competitive game. You got in the end zone. How you feeling after 1 week?
I'm feeling pretty good. The weather didn't help us out a lot for that game, but it's football. You never know what's going to be day in, day out. So just got to go out there and just try your best to put the best stuff on film and see what happens.
Justin, I looked at the box score and I saw you had your starting quarterback, but I saw Max Duggan had a rush, the old quarterback from TCU that played in the championship. So you got a couple of guys there on the roster, but that was a name I recognized.
Oh yeah, he's a good guy, good player. He's a smart guy as well. So we definitely got a good team this year.
I was going to ask you about that. You feeling good about the roster, man? A lot of different receivers caught balls, so looks like a lot of mouths to feed. Some talented guys at the receiver room. What's the receiver room like, and how much are you a leader in that room? Maybe helping out the younger guys.
It's a good room. I like to say I'm a leader in that room. Probably the oldest. I am the oldest in that room. So just going out every day. Just being consistent as possible. Not being a gatekeeper to anything, any question that they have to ask me. I'm usually pretty good with answering those. Just the best way that I can. And just making them to be the most successful that they can be.
Saw the team had a good preseason from a win-loss standpoint. Justin, do you? At this point, you're ready to go. You know the routine, but how about the build up to the season? Do you feel like you get enough time to get everybody on the same page, know the playbook, or does it take a few weeks maybe to get all that settled of playing real games?
I would say if you're in a team where everything's kind of like the same, it doesn't take long at all.
Yeah.
But when you got some new guys, it takes a little minute. It takes a minute to actually understand who you are as a person, then who you are as a team, understanding what everybody does well, and just trying to put everybody in the best position to make the team win. And I think we're figuring that out now. We had 2 weeks of training camp, and that's really fast when you look at it.
Yeah.
Going into the season, it's kind of fast, especially at quarterback position. You got a new quarterback in, so it definitely takes some time.
Justin Hardy joining us. Justin, when do you guys play this week? Justin, you still with us?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
When do you guys play this week? When's your next game?
We're on a bye week this week. I think our next game is on the 18th or the 19th. Next Saturday. Saturday.
Is that frustrating to play a week, you're back into it, then have to wait another whole week to play?
It all depends. It depends on how your training camp was. If you were one of those guys where they got banged up in training camp, that early bye can help you out a lot because you can get your body back healthy to make sure you're accessible and ready to go for the rest of the season. So it all depends. I'm not for or against it at my age. If it comes at this time, that's when it is. So I just got to make sure that I do everything that I can to make sure that I'm the best going forward.
Yeah, and I mean, we talked to you during season, off season. You always are talking about doing what's best for your body to be in the best shape. And I always ask you, Justin, and the answer is always the same. But health-wise, you feeling good going into another season?
Oh, I am. Actually, I'm not going to lie. It's probably the best that I've felt in a long time going into a season.
What have things changed at all, Justin, in your, say, I don't know, eating habits, training habits, the type of, weights you lift or exercises you do? How has that changed since you started, at ECU to now, or has it been pretty consistent throughout?
It has definitely changed. Once I was in the NFL, just getting around some of the guys that was there and just kind of picking up on their habits and what they were doing to make sure that they was able to play in at their best ability. Like I said, I haven't ate pork or beef probably in 10 years.
Wow.
10 years. So that definitely helps out a lot for me, I feel. Definitely what I'm eating is a big factor in how I'm able to move around, how the body's feeling. I'm not feeling like sluggish or heavy and anything like that.
Man, I was going to say I've at least gone one day because I had turkey last night, but I had meatball sub for lunch today. So, yeah, I had beef a few hours ago. Do you ever miss that, Justin? Is it like, man, one day when I'm done playing, I'm going to go back to that? Or do you not miss it and we'll continue the diet?
I think I've been away for so long now. It's like I don't even know what it tastes like anymore, to be honest.
I mean, like 5 years from now, somebody puts a steak in front of you. You're going to eat it, right?
I can't say that I will.
Man, that's
like
awesome.
I said, if it's a one-off thing, okay,
Yeah.
I'll probably think about it. But like at this moment right now, I probably wouldn't go for the steak.
Man, that's David. That's awesome. So what are you, like a salad guy? Maybe some grilled chicken or something? Like, what's your go-to diet?
Chicken is one of the proteins that I do eat. Turkey.
Yeah.
I do a lot of turkey as well. Fish, seafood.
Gotcha.
I do that as well, but that's really vegetables, fruit. That's really where I don't even drink juice like that.
Yeah.
Like
How
either water.
are the NFL and CFL, as far as what you can put into your body, are those like the supplements and everything? Is that pretty similar? Because I know you got to keep an eye on those types of things too, right?
Yeah, they're pretty similar. I want to say. I think the doping for Canada and doping for the United States is the same. I want to say.
Yeah.
It's not. It's like some wrinkles maybe, but outside of that, they're pretty similar.
Yeah. Justin Hardy joining us today on Pirate Radio Live. Ottawa Red Blacks off to another year. Saw Tyler Snead, a Pirate, had a great week one, so good for him. Isaiah Winstead, Justin, who was a great receiver recently after your days at ECU, is going to be playing in the UFL Championship coming up this weekend, along with Cornell Powell, Greenville Rose, and Clemson wide receiver. So got a lot of local ties playing in football, which is always a good thing, man. I know Deshaun Amos, Stanley Bryant, still a lot of Pirates up there in the CFL, right?
Definitely. We actually play Amos next week. We play
awesome.
Asking about. So
And he's pretty much a vet at this point too. He's been around the block, and I believe won a Grey Cup, and he's looked at pretty favorable up there, right? As a really good player.
Nah, he is. He's like one of the top halfbacks that's in the league for sure.
Justin, talk a little Pirate football with you. East Carolina. I saw one projection, and again, anybody can make record predictions. We do it all the time. I could ask you, so not a huge deal. But I saw CBS Sports put out record prognostications and had ECU 8-4. Now, as a former player, you wanted to be 12-0, I'm sure, but 8-4 for East Carolina, that's some pretty good preseason respect, I would say. And again, there's some unknowns with the personnel, with the transfer portal and everything, but it says a lot about Blake Harrell and the kind of program he's built here.
Definitely, for sure. You know, if you see an 8-4 season, like that's a good year.
Yeah.
So definitely that's some respect that ECU is getting. I want to know what 4 games they got us losing, but. I had to look at the schedule and see, but 8-4 as a preseason record, it's not bad.
Well, one of the games probably would be the first one at Alabama, and we have a line for that game, Justin. Alabama favored by 26.5 points, and I probably asked you this before. Gambling is so more prevalent now than when you played, as far as being out there, because it's legal now. Everybody talks about it, but like, did you know going into a game if you were favored or the underdog when you were playing here?
I ain't gonna lie, I always thought we was underdogs. Every game we played, I feel like that's how we approached it. We were the underdogs, no matter who it was. So I definitely didn't necessarily look at it or think too much of it. Like I said, we always had the mindset like, yeah, we're the underdogs here. Like, they got us picked to lose, so what we gonna do about it?
I like that. I like that mindset. Justin, we had a fun conversation last week. We were talking about, because I guess Russell Wilson's going to the TV booth, but we were talking about Russell Wilson getting intercepted by Damon Magazoo, and then before that, Van Eskridge. And then I said, all right, let's name all the quarterbacks that started in the NFL that were intercepted by ECU in college. And I'll pull up the list here, but I was going to bring up a name. Anthony Wright. I know that's way before your time, but He's a Wes Craven guy, and he is one of the names at South Carolina, then started for the Cowboys. But I was just curious, just being from there, like, do you know Anthony Wright at all? Did you ever come across him?
That's actually my cousin. We speak probably every day.
Oh, wow. Awesome. That's really cool.
It is.
Well, don't tell him he's on that list, the interception list.
I gotta tell him now.
No, it's funny, man. I remember him. I knew he was at South Carolina, and I'm a Redskins fan, so I saw him playing against Dallas. I knew him as a Cowboys quarterback before I knew he lived 30 minutes down the road from me one time. So, but that's awesome for him. And so how's he doing these days, Justin?
Doing pretty good, enjoying the retirement life. Still in the game some sort, but he's definitely enjoying.
That's awesome. That's awesome to hear. I'm trying to find the list we came up with. Some of the other names were, let's see, we had Russell Wilson. I'm trying to think of some guys from your era. Case Keenum was a little bit before you. What NFL quarterbacks?
My freshman year.
Okay. T.J. Yates. I don't know if you were around with him with Carolina.
I played with T.J. In Atlanta.
Let's see. Here we go. Mark Bolger. A lot of these are before your time. Byron Leftwich, Chris Redmond, Desmond Ritter was after your time. Blake Bortles, was he around you, or we?
He was at UCF when during my time at ECU.
Yeah, and I know you played against Taylor Heineke. I have a list of guys who did not throw an interception against ECU: Taylor Heineke, Michael Vick, Tyrod Taylor, Brett Favre, Donovan McNabb, Terry Bradshaw, Peyton Manning. All played against ECU, did not throw an interception. But it's kind of cool to look back at it. Yeah, it's cool to look back at some of those names and say, man, ECU played against some of these guys. I need to go look at like DBs or impact defensive guys that your high-powered offenses faced. I know Virginia Tech had some studs back when you played them, but who are some of the best defensive players you remember running up against in college, Justin?
Man, so far. So long ago.
Yeah.
Like I said, team-wise, like B-Tech had a good team. Carolina,
did you go like
I think
Cam Chancellor, or was he on the team when you played? He might have been gone by the time you were there.
He might have been gone by the time I got there, but I did play Cam when he was in Seattle.
Yeah.
I will say the Carolina defense, I want to say in 2012
yeah,
was pretty good.
Maybe like Robert Quinn. I'm trying to remember the eras and who would be on those teams.
That class.
Yeah.
They had some good players on that team. South Carolina, they had some good players on their team as well. Each year we played them.
Was Clowney there when you played him?
Clowney was there.
And Ingram. Did they have a guy named Ingram, I think?
Ingram was there.
Yeah.
Swearinger was there. They had
oh man,
Gilmore.
DJ.
Gilmore was there as well.
Yeah. Oh, I remember Lance Lewis mossing Gilmore a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
So DJ Swearinger, man. So I'm a Washington fan. He played for us for 1 or 2 years. I loved he just trash talk nonstop and was a crazy dude out there. What was he? Was he like that in college? Did he try to get y'all out of your game?
I can't think about too many times that I've actually somebody actually said anything to me during games.
Yeah.
Like for me, I might be just so locked in that I don't hear anything, but I can't recall anybody like talking too much junk to me.
Well, when you're averaging like 8 to 10 catches a game, there's probably not much to say to you, Justin. I wouldn't say anything either. So, all right, Justin. We'll enjoy the bye week, man. We'll catch up with you. We'll try to keep in touch with you during the season. I kind of like doing a running diary with you if you're available. But we always appreciate you joining us, Justin.
No problem at all. Just let me know. I'm here.
Justin Hardy joining us on Pirate Radio Live, and that was pretty cool. I got to see if he can get us in touch with Anthony Wright. That'd be a fun interview. Great quarterback at South Carolina, and then went on to the NFL, but had no idea they were cousins and talked every day when I brought that up with Justin. Also, a lot of diet talk there. I realized that I eat very unhealthy. Although it didn't take that conversation for me to realize that. We'll take a break, come back, get our Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard, Pirates in the Pros, and more. Hour 3 Pirate Radio Live. We're back with you after this.
If you're hungry for a great steak with honest-to-goodness flavor, head over to Larry's Steakhouse, open Monday through Saturday at 11 a.m., serving up hand-cut, aged ribeyes, tender grilled salmon, bold grilled shrimp, and juicy grilled pork chops, all right off the flame. Pile your plate high with a 25-item salad bar. Try one of our hearty daily lunch specials. Larry's Steakhouse, good food, good folks, and a good time. Located at 2800 East 10th Street across from the old Highway Patrol Station. Call 751-6510 for takeout and reservations. Larry's Steakhouse.
Hey, O's fans, kick off your weekend with Party at the Yard, presented by Coors Light. Every Friday home game. Hit the Coors Light Roof Deck and Legends Park for happy hour featuring $5 12-ounce Coors Lights when gates open until 1 hour after first pitch. Enjoy live music, photo ops, and entertainment all night long. And welcome a special guest splasher who will keep the good vibes going in the bird bath. Party with the O's on Fridays. Visit Orioles.com/party at the yard.
Overtime Tavern is the place to be for great food, cold drinks, and all your game day action with over 10 TVs. Swing in today and try a mouth-watering burger, glizzies, wings, or check out their daily specials featuring some of the best items on the menu. OT's has a weekly lineup of entertainment starting Tuesday with Singo, Wednesday is sports trivia with Clip Brock, and Thursday's local acoustic acts playing the tunes. OT's is located on Charles Boulevard across from the Sheets and is open daily from 11 a.m. to midnight. There's always time on the clock at Overtime Tavern.
Looking for a zero-turn mower? Buy what the pros buy, where the pros buy at Ron Ayers Motorsports, your local authorized Hustler dealer. Shop the full lineup of Hustler residential zero-turn mowers, known for their reliability, speed, and heavy-duty build quality. Hustler mowers all feature thick fabricated decks, one-piece steel frames, and Hustler's trademark smooth track steering. Come see us today at Ron Ayers Motorsports, Highway 11, north of the airport in Greenville.
Eastern North Carolina's newest concert destination is here. It's Carolina Crossroads Amphitheater, a brand new state-of-the-art outdoor amphitheater with room for 30,000 fans. Reserve your seat or grab a spot on the lawn and enjoy food trucks, vendors, cold beer, and cocktails all night long. It's just a short drive away right off I-95 in Roanoke Rapids.
On June 19th, country hitmaker Cole Swindell brings his chart-topping catalog to the stage. Don't miss a night of high-energy country music at Carolina Crossroads. For tickets, visit carolinacrossroadsamp.com.
This is Dr. Josiah Duke from Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center. Our practice has been caring for the athletes at ECU and the residents of Eastern North Carolina for more than 35 years. Whether it's treatment for your sports injury or it's that time for a joint replacement, Orthopedics East provides the latest in operative and non-operative orthopedic care. We also offer on-site physical therapy and MRI services, as well as walk-in urgent care on weekends from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Call us at 757-BONE or visit us online at orthoeast.com. Go Pirates!
What if you could pay what Lincoln factory employees pay for a new luxury vehicle? Right now at East Carolina Lincoln in Greenville, you can. For a limited time, everyone qualifies for employee pricing on every new Lincoln in stock. That means exceptional savings on the sophisticated Lincoln Navigator, the refined Lincoln Aviator, and the stylish Lincoln Nautilus. Don't miss this opportunity to drive home premium luxury at employee-only pricing. Visit East Carolina Lincoln in Greenville today or shop online now at eastcarolinalincoln.com. East Carolina Lincoln. Luxury made more affordable than ever.
East Coast Grading and Utilities is your source for clearing, hauling dirt, and concrete work. East Coast Grading and Utilities handles all sewer and water issues as well.
I'm David Vaughn. Whether putting in a new subdivision or helping you with any and all of your drainage problems, I can get the job done. Call me at 531-7494.
No job is too big or too small. East Coast Grading and Utilities. Friends helping friends. 531-7494 for East Coast Grading and Utilities.
This is Garrett Saylor, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Is your car making strange noises, or is that check engine light not going away? Well, at Bell's Ford Truck and Auto Service in Greenville, they take the stress out of car care and deliver high-quality work without the high dealership prices. No guesswork, no pressure, just honest, dependable service to get you back on the road with confidence. Bell's Ford Truck and Auto Service across from Speedway on Charles Boulevard in Greenville. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
All right, back with you, Pirate Radio Live. As I was watching the Canes, following the Braves, shout out P. Mace and Jared Watkins, White Sox, walking off the Braves last night. I saw on social media that Alec Burleson, Connor Norby were getting it done last night. Shirley, can we hit a little Pirates in the Pros, get an update on what the guys did on Tuesday?
At first, Norby sends a slider deep to left center field. This is way back, and that is off the wall. Here comes Mack around third. He's going to score. And Connor Norby makes his presence felt early in this game.
Launch toward left. Soto on the run. At the track. At the wall. It's long gone. A two-run homer for Burleson. And the Cardinals have busted this baby open. It is 6-0. And that one hammered down the right field line. That's going to be fair. That's going to score Herrera. Burleson on his way to second. He'll stop there. Back-to-back doubles. It's 7-0 in the seventh.
There's so many times we talk about using the whole field, and that's exactly what Alec Burleson does.
All right, little Burley, little Norbs there coming in with some big nights last night. Pirates in the Pros. Looking at the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard presented by Da Buck. Washington Nationals all over the Giants today. They are going to the bottom of the seventh. It is 9-1. Nats in the lead. Jamie's Reds lead the Padres 3-2 in the seventh inning. Finals from earlier today: Rays over the Red Sox 7-5. Yankees beat the Guardians 8-4. Norby, Clayton McCullough, and the Fish in action again tonight against the Diamondbacks. 6:40 start time there. You have got the Braves, Chris Sale on the mound facing a former team, the White Sox. That'll be at 7:40 coming up tonight. Burley and the Cardinals are in New York to face the Mets. And we got O's baseball for you tonight as the O's host Name Redacted's Seattle Mariners. And that will start at 6:35. Our start time at
6:30.
6:30. All right, let's get our last break in. We'll come back and we'll get ready to wrap things up here on a Wednesday edition of Pirate Radio Live. One more sleep before the World Cup begins. How about that? We'll touch on that and have more after this.
Michelob Ultra is brewed here. So is the feeling when we rally together behind one team. From the pitch to the pool, Superior is brewed here. Michelob Ultra, proud sponsor of the U.S. men's national soccer team. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2026, Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Saturdays are your day to kick back, relax, and have fun. That's why Ottavola Market Cafe is the perfect place to go for dinner, drinks, and takeout. Ottavola is open every Saturday at 4 p.m. on the bar side, serving a special selection of menu favorites of appetizers, pastas, and specialty pizzas. Whether it's dine-in, takeout, or drinks with friends, Ottavola is the best choice every Saturday starting at 4 o'clock. Visit OttavolaMarket.com to see what's new, and visit Ottavola on Red Banks Road every Saturday starting at 4. Pirates supporting pirates.
Ready to take the road less traveled? This June, get behind the wheel of a new 2026 Subaru Outback Premium at Capital Subaru of Greenville. With $4,304 total due at signing, you can lease it now for $305 a month for 36 months. That's all happening right now at Capital Subaru of Greenville, off Memorial Drive, or online at capitalofgreenville.com. Proud official partner of the ECU Pirates. Price does not include licensing costs or registration fees. See dealer for details. Offer expires June 30th, 2026.
It's the final days of the massive store closing liquidation at Bostic Sugg Furniture. Now all remaining inventory must be evacuated, liquidated, and eliminated for pennies on the dollar. Every living room and every dining room, every bedroom and every mattress must go off the floor and out the door. Our floor must be broom swept clean. Final days means nothing stays. Don't wait. It's the final days of the massive store closing liquidation at Bostic Sugg Furniture. 2115 East Fire Tower Road in Greenville. See store for details.
Looking for friendly service and hometown convenience? Make it Country Mart in Pitt County. With 2 great locations already serving our community, Country Mart is your one-stop shop for fresh hot food, cold drinks, snacks, fuel, and everyday essentials, all with the fast, friendly service you can count on. And we're growing. A brand new location is coming soon on Highway 11 right across from Aiden Crifton High School. From breakfast biscuits to afternoon pick-me-ups and the best fuel prices in town, Country Mart keeps Pitt County moving. Country Mart, local, convenient, and always friendly.
Spring is a great time to plant flowers, trees, and bushes. When planning your landscape, please keep in mind that you should never plant anything within 3 feet of a gas, electric, or water meter. The same thing applies if you have an electric transformer in your yard, except keep plants 8 feet clear of the front in case crews need access during a storm or an outage. Always remember to call 811 at least 3 business days before you dig to avoid underground lines. This important safety message is from your neighbors at Greenville Utilities.
The new Papa John's oven toasted sandwiches are here. Try the Philly cheesesteak, chicken bacon ranch, and steak and mushroom starting at just $7.99. Chef-crafted oven toasted sandwiches filled with fresh toppings, melty sharp cheese, and savory sauces on ciabatta bread, brushed with special garlic sauce, and toasted. Available for pickup or delivery. Place your order online at papajohns.com and sign up for Papa Rewards and start earning points for your favorite menu items. Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza. Go Pirates!
This is Caleb Reynolds, lead minister at Eastern Pines Church, and I'd love to invite you to join us this Sunday at 9 and 10:30 at 3380 Portertown Road in Greenville. At Eastern Pines Church, you'll find real people, uplifting worship, and a place where your family can grow in your faith. Come see what God is doing right here in Greenville. We'd love to welcome you home at Eastern Pines Church. Visit easternpineschurch.com for more information.
Join us for Vacation Bible School June 15th through the 18th. Registration is open now at easternpineschurch.com.
Hey, what's up, man? It's Josh Hawkins, former NFL player, and you listen to Pirate Radio, voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. It was a down day for the stock market. The Dow was down 953 points and closed at 49,918. The NASDAQ dropped 509 points at 25,169, and the S&P was down 119 points at 7,266. That is your Wells Fargo Advisors stock market report. For a personal look into investing, call Wells Fargo Advisors today at 756-6900 in Greenville. Wells Fargo Advisors, LLC, member SIPC. Now let's head back into the show. Here's a clip.
All right. Victor, do you gamble at all on sports? Are you into gambling?
Not really.
Good. Don't start doing it. But you can help us out with it. So, man, you can bet on anything. Obviously, the winner of the match in the World Cup, the goals. So, over or under 2.5 goals. How many goals do you think will be in Mexico, South Africa total?
I'd say over 2.5. So 2-1 or...
So you're saying 3 goals?
Yes, 3 goals,
yeah. You would go over on that one. You can go anytime goal scorer. The best odds is Raul Jimenez at plus 125. But you got all these guys here. You can bet on them to score a goal.
Dang, wow.
So there's a bunch of stuff you can do. Team total goals. Like if you think, so Mexico team total is over under 1.5. How many goals do you think Mexico scores?
You mean for the game tomorrow?
Yes, just Mexico, not both teams.
I think they have it in them to score more than one goal.
Okay.
Mexico is an exciting team.
I'm going to try to teach you more about this so we can get Victor's play of the day every day for the World Cup.
Let's do it. Excited.
But tomorrow, when Pirate Radio Live begins, we will have the first match of the World Cup on. It'll be Mexico and South Africa, and we'll get Victor's play of the day tomorrow. So we'll do that and talk to you at 3 o'clock on Thursday. For Shirley Rhodes, intern Victor, and the crew, I am Clip Rock. Shirley, don't cut me off while I'm trying to say goodbye.
Sorry, I was cutting his mic off and I hit yours instead.
Jeff Charles, take us home.
Have a great day.